Hi everyone, welcome to TVON. Happy Sunday. My name is Joyce and I am once again filling in for Lauren. So I will be with you for the next 3 hours. And we are continuing with our Veterans Day sale. Started it on Friday night and we are going to keep it moving. This is to honor all of our vets who have served and who are currently serving. Thank you so much for protecting our country. And if you have any requests, please do get them in. This is truly one of the largest sale events that we do in the entire year. So now is the perfect chance because it's right before holiday season. And I know you guys have been thinking about a couple of pieces. For example, my 3-carat-10 Paraiba. This one absolutely has to go, so call me on this one. I have a selection of smaller blue-wing block Tanzanite today because we had so many of you guys call in yesterday just requesting for these smaller stones in rings. So I brought out what I could. I have 2 rings, okay? I have a round and I have a square cushion cut. It's not a lot, but you know, we'll take what we can get, right? So we have those coming up. We have so many just remarkable deals on wheels. Paraiba lovers, if you are not necessarily looking for a 3-carat-10, I have a wheel coming up in today's show that, you know, I think will definitely go really quickly. And also blue zircon lovers, same exact thing. If you have any requests, please get them in. This is going to be a crazy day today. Everything must go, everything will go. And without much more being said, let us take a look at our very first item because it is going to be starting off with our blue wing block Tanzanite. Guys, this is 1126179 and this is our perfect round. Why am I starting off with this piece? Why, right? Has she gone crazy? Maybe because this is actually going to be our 624 center stone. It is a museum reserve. It is somehow here. This also has a carat 36 in just the diamonds, guys. This is here because I know that there are going to be fights over it if I showed it, you know, 30 minutes later. So that's why it is here. This is for, you know, thanking you for being here from the very beginning of the show. White, yellow, or the rose gold, change it to whatever you want. This ring was supposed to be $12,999. What a great way to start off the show, right? Starting off with a museum reserve blue wing block Tanzanite. This is for any of you guys who have been missing out on the rounds, right? How many rounds do we have in just the last week and how many are still here, right? The only round that I, showed that is still here in a ring is a large one, right? This is not a large stone. This is that perfect medium-sized stone that you can feel comfortable wearing every single day. It's not even going to be $49.99. Call me on this one. It has to go. We may already be verifying on it. You have to call me now. There is a delay. It's not even going to be $39.99. Truly, guys, you're getting 10% off of everything that you see here today. If you have a request, get those in. I have a request for Sandra already for gold quartz earrings, so those will be coming up next. But this ring right here, right now, change the gold color to whatever you want. It is an absolutely beautiful ring, right? Perfect red flashes, a perfect round. In fact, let me show you what it looks like on the hand here, right? Is this not everyday wearable? This absolutely is. It's not too big. It's not like our, 20-carat stones, right? Those, I admit, are a little bit too big for everyday wear, but this is just absolutely perfect. That is what it looks like from the side. It is true to size on this one. Again, a lot of diamonds, yes, but if you want to change the gold color, go right on ahead, right? It looks good in any gold color. And we are going to make it $29.99 for the very first caller on this one. An instant $10,000 off from the very first price that you saw up there. This is insanity. I mean, that is, again, a perfect stone. Those diamonds are not insignificant either. Well over a carat in just the simple halo and diamonds down the band. This is perfection in a blue wing block Tanzanite. This is $29.99. And let us bring it back up close here. And Sandra, your request will be coming up next. So call me on this one. That's what it looks like from the side there. A beautiful, bright, open blue color, right? Red flashes even from the back reflected into the gold there, right? Like, what is going on in this piece? And here it is, $29.99 for one caller and one caller only. Sandra, I have your request coming up next. If you have a request, please do not hesitate. We are relying on your requests here. We want to show what you want to see and what you want to get. So call me on this one. And we are going to move along now. I'm going to move pretty quickly today, but that does not mean that pieces, sell just like that. Again, call your operators to double check what is still here and what is gone. Let me know on this one, $29.99. What a fantastic way to start off our show, our Sunday morning. Now, this is going to be 1124523. This is our golden quartz pair of studs that I had not too long ago that are here by request for Sandra. This is 18K in the yellow gold, 540 in your round natural gold quartz center stones, right? It's incredibly difficult to get the gold and quartz, percentages perfectly matched, but as long as you have rounds that look pretty much similar in size, right? That by itself is already good enough. Here's where you can get 2 perfect rounds in a pair of earrings, wear them every single day. They've been dressed up with baguette cut white diamonds, right? That just shows you how incredibly uncommon and rare it is for us to even get gold quartz earrings, because it does not happen often, right? How many of you guys have called in requesting gold quartz earrings? We already have so many of the rings, we want the earrings, but we just cannot do it because there are no matching stones, right? One stone may be a little bit larger, one stone may be a little bit smaller. Even the cuts of the cabochon, right? How deep it is, that influences whether or not it can be matched into a perfect pair. This is not even going to be $59.99. Sandra, this is for you. If this does not work out, let me know. Allison, do you have a question? Sounds good. Thank you on that one. And again, guys, this is here. It's not even $19.99. Call me if you want to grab it. My Paraiba is here, my 310. A lot of questions on that one. My 302 heart-shaped yellow diamond, that one also must go. And this one also, we are going to bring it down to $18.88. Again, you think that this is small. This is absolutely the furthest thing from being a teeny tiny little pair of studs here. I mean, right? Look at that against the hand. How dazzling the diamonds are. How unique that center stone is, right? Even from here, you can see the quartz versus the gold. It's not like the further back you take it, the more murky it gets, right? The least you can see the gold, right? You can still see the gold, you can still see the quartz, you can see your diamonds just outlining the entire stone here for only $18.88. Yellow gold only on this one. And let's go back up close while I shuffle on over here to show you what it looks like against the ear, right? So that is not a small stud, right? This is a stud that I wouldn't even consider wearing in the secondary piercing. This is something that only goes into the primary piercing. That is because of how sizable it is. $18.88 on this one. Let me know. Let's bring it back up close here. And the posts are going to be directly in the center. So, there's no upside down for your earrings, right? The last thing we want to happen is, oh, your earring is upside down, right? This is not going to happen with these. They are perfect rounds. The posts are directly in the center of these studs. And what we're going to do next is actually going to bring you a gold quartz ring. And hi everyone. Thank you so much, Donna. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you everyone. And thank you so much for being here with me for the last couple of days. And it's kind of strange seeing me so much, but it's always a joy being here. Call me on this one, Sandra. Let me know what you think. And next up we do have a ring. Next up we have a ring that looks like this. Isn't that interesting? This is 1126373. And this is going to be our natural gold quartz in a ring. Now, like I just said, every single gold quartz is so incredibly different from one another. This looks like, well, first of all, you can't really see the gold, but look at that, right? As I angle it down, it looks like you took your quartz and just dipped it into a pool of gold, does it not, right? It absolutely looks like that. It doesn't look like something made by Mother Nature, right? It looks like someone just grabbed it and dipped it and went, all right, that's it. This is our 383 pear-shaped natural gold quartz in the center with 46 points in the diamonds. Again, a pear shape in a natural gold quartz, right? We see a lot of those rounds, ovals, but pear shapes, really unique to see. White, yellow, or the rose gold on this one. And this is, again, such a beautiful piece. It's not a piece that, it's painted with gold, right? We have those hand-painted rhodium pieces. This is not that. This is natural. This is solid gold and directly from the earth. And here we go. Supposed to be $39.99 on this one. Again, the entire ring, too, is made of gold and VS diamonds, and it's not going to be $39.99 or even $19.99. Again, taking 10% off of everything that you see here today. If there's anything that you want to see that's been here for the last couple of days, let me know. My 2 largest Savorites are here, still somehow here. And this ring is true to size. It is a beautiful piece. It is quite substantial in size by itself, but when you have a quartz that looks like this with this much gold in it, right? Take a look at it on the hand here. This is such a fantastic piece. Like literally the band just disappeared. The band is gone. The ring is big. The stone, you can still see where the light hits the gold. It doesn't just disappear, right? All of the light seems to be going towards the gold rather. It's not, you know, dispersed throughout the entire stone. It's like, give me that gold, right? We love to see our gold. We love to see our natural gold quartz pieces. And this is what it looks like from the side there. So again, a lot of diamonds, a lot of gold in just the ring. And it's not even going to be $19.99 here today. Let's bring it back up close here and take another look before we give it one last push here and make it $1,699 on our very first gold quartz ring of the day. Now, Sandra, let me know what you think about the earrings. If those don't work out, I know for a fact I have larger gold quartz in earrings, but I don't know how large you want to go. If you want something that's more comfortable for everyday wear, I would definitely recommend the pair that I just showed you. Plus, they have some pretty fancy diamonds, right? But the other two were part of my designs, and they were a little bit larger in terms of the stones. So if you're okay with going a little bit larger, I do have a pair of the ovals and another pair of the rounds. The rounds do have a trapezoid cut. I think they were Saverites at the tops though, so they're a little bit fun, a little bit fun in terms of the design. But if you want to see those, Sandra, let me know. This ring is here for $16.99. And next up, let us go to the world of color change sphene. Call me on this one. And if you have anything, again, bring out those wish lists, guys. The sale is not going to last forever. Call me on anything. Item numbers are the best way to, locate anything that you are thinking about or looking for. Call me on this one, my fabulous gold quartz in a ring. And next up we have 1126218, and it looks like this. One of the most popular stones yesterday was our color change sphenes, and I'm going to try to polish this a little bit better here. I think I need some professional help with cleaning it, but we will get it cleaned up before we send it out to you here. But this is going to be our Carat 64 rounds color change sphene, 70 points in your white diamonds. This is a ring. Yesterday we had 2 pairs of earrings and they both went, and I cannot begin to tell you how many calls came in after that asking, do you guys have any more color change sphene earrings? And the answer was no. I checked again this morning. The answer is still no. Again, forgive the stone there. I tried to clean it here. Let me try a little bit better. But this was supposed to be $59.99, guys. This is a gorgeous piece. It's a large, substantial round. This is what it looks like on the hand, right? Even with all the residue that I can't get off, this stone is still firing off, right? It is still bright. It is still intense. And Donna, I like this setting too. There is something about how detailed, yet so detailed where it kind of goes reverse detailed in the sense that you can still see, like you're detailing from a distance away, right? It doesn't just merge into one, strange little blob of diamonds, right? It still has those subtle negative spaces to it. It really helps with being able to identify, right, your scroll work in the diamonds and the gold. This ring right here is not even going to be $29.99. Look at how intense that stone is. It truly does remind me of the pair of earrings that we had yesterday. And look at that, right? From the side, it is still comfortable to wear. From over here, it's not going to poke. It's not going to bother you. It is just going to sit on your hand, and you're going to be so over the moon happy with this piece, with the stone, truly. And once again, TVON exclusive. You cannot get this stone anywhere else. Everywhere else, if they have it, they have rejections. They have our rejections. Here's where you can get truly the best of the best. Change the gold color if you want to. I personally love it in the yellow gold. You can change it to the white gold or even the rose gold if you want, but it's not even going to be $24.99. Again, do not forget, you are taking 10% off of everything here today. Let's bring it back up close here, and forgive me once again for the stone there, but we will get it cleaned off for you. This piece right here, we are going to make it $1,999 on this piece here today. Again, I can't get that stone cleaned up, but we will get that professionally cleaned for you. But $19.99 on our color change sphene of the day. I have a pair of blue wing block Tanzanite earrings coming up. They are trillions. They are in the dangle drop styles. They are perfect for everyday wear. If you have trillions in a ring and you are missing a pair of earrings, I have the one. And here we go, guys. Again, call me on my 3-carat-10 Paraiba. I will be briefly recapping that one in case you weren't here with us yesterday, but that one absolutely has to go. You saw me bring out a 4-carat not too long ago, and you saw how much that went for. Here is where you can get a 3-carat stone for basically, you know, a price that is very close to our 2-caraters. So really think about my 3-carat-10 Paraiba. Call me on my color change sphene. Again, forgive me for the stuff that's on the stone. We will get that cleaned up for you here. But $19.99 is absolutely bonkers for a carat 64 color change sphene in a ring like this. So let me know. We are going to move on to my trillions cut blue wing block Tanzanite earrings. Again, any requests are welcome. Speaking of requests, I have a very special earring trio coming up in the first hour here. And there's a pair of earrings on the trio that do have something that sounds like the raindrop earring. So if you maybe picked up the ring yesterday, just know that we have the perfectly matched earrings to go with today. Call me on my color change sphene. I think it's gone, so congrats on this one. And I'm just getting my earrings ready here. They are dancing about, but let me know on this one. Again, we will get that cleaned up for you. And next up we have 112-5380. And this is what the first one looks like, right? Wow, wow, wow. If you have even a pendant, right? I'm just thinking of all of the blue wing block Tanzanites in the trillion cuts that we've had so far, right? This right here is fantastic. It's phenomenal. And this is going to be our 1006 trillions cut blue wing block Tanzanite pair of earrings, perfectly matched. Look at how intense that saturation is, right? Here is what we're gonna do on this, right? $12,999 on these. Now it doesn't say museum reserve up there, but you know, just looking at it, I would have easily mistaken them for museum reserve, right? And this is what we're gonna do on this pair of earrings. These are large stones, right? Each ear about 5 carats in just the trillion cuts Tanzanites. And then we have 13 points approximately per ear on these as well, right? No backing to worry about. Such a beautiful color. And one detail I love that they did is that they left the back open. So if you have shorter hair or if you're going to tie your hair up, the light is also going to go through the back of the stone so that your stone will look even brighter. I mean, right here, right now, I don't exactly have a light source from behind the stone, but look at how bright and dazzling these are nonetheless. And that is in part because of the cut these stones are, right? And again, no backing to worry about. These are absolutely beautiful, perfect for everyday wear. They are not even going to be $49.99. You've got to call me early on these. Once it's gone forever, and it's not coming back. This is what one of them looks like against the hand here, right? Such a beautiful stone. As soon as it hits the light, suddenly it just comes to life, right? It reminds me of our Portuguese cut rounds, right? How dazzling they are, but exact same thing translated into your trillion cut earrings here. It's not gonna be $49.99. Let's bring it back up close, and I will borrow one and move it over to the ear here. So you can see truly how wearable these are, how everyday these are. And yes, you are going to be moving around. These earrings are going to be moving around with you. And again, a beautiful, perfectly matched pair in the trillions, a cut that we do not see enough of. One of my favorite cuts, and I wish we had, more, but we do not. Here is your last chance at a pair of trillion cut blue wing block Tanzanite earrings. Again, everyday wearable. The design is so simple, but it works so well, does it not, right? It's not over the top, it's not heavy, it's not surrounded by 10 carats of diamonds, right? This is perfection. It's not even $49.99. Let's bring it back up close and take another look here, and we are going to make it $4,599 for my one and only last pair of trillion cut blue wing block Tanzanites in this size. Let me know if you would like to take it. Again, I think my spine is gone, so congrats on that one. And do not forget my Paraiba. I'm going to keep yelling it out, but my 3-carat-10 Paraiba absolutely has to go. My golden quartz ring, I think that one's still here. Sandra, let me know what you think about my earrings. And this is for anyone also who maybe missed out on my private collection Mandarin Garnet bangle from a couple days ago. I heard about everyone's calling about that bangle, asking if it's still here. It is gone, but we worked. We worked and worked and worked. And today, I have another private collection Mandarin Garnet bangle, but this time with smaller stones in the rounds, 7 individual stones, perfectly matching. So if you maybe were one of the callers who missed out on the bangle, on the oval bangle, let me know. I have another one today, brand new with round private collection Mandarin garnets. It is insane. I can't believe we've done it yet again. I thought surely it'd be at least a couple of months before we bring out another one, but our jewelers heard your cries, and here we are today bringing you a brand new bangle with private collection Mandarin garnets. Now, I'm just going to do a brief little recap on my 3 carat 10 Paraiba. Call me on my Tanzanite earrings. This is going to be 1122395. This was here yesterday, guys, and a lot of you called and asked about it and wanted to see it again, and I totally understand, right? When you have a $49,999 piece, right, it's kind of impossible to look away, and this is a stone that, you know, it should be far more than the price that we did. And on top of that, you are still getting your 10% off. With these sales, especially the 10% off sales, this is when you call me and you get these high-end museum pieces, because here is where you can truly save, right? You're not just saving $50, you're not just saving $100, you are saving a lot more than that. This ring, we brought it all the way down to $19,999. Again, this is just a brief little recap in case you weren't here with me, but this absolutely has to go. The clarity is fire, the color is fire, the size is perfect. Everything about this piece is perfection in any sort of Paraiba ring. If you've been looking for a stone in a larger size, but you don't want to spend, you know, close to $50,000, right? This is your ring. Everything about it is perfect. It is neon, it is bright, it is clean. I zoomed in all the way into the stone yesterday, and I will do it again today if you want me to, but this is what it looks like on the hand. This is just for one caller and one caller only. You have to call me on this one. And in fact, after the 10% off, it's $17,999 and 10 cents, right? That's not $50 off. That's not $100 off, right? That's not even $200 off. So call me on this one. You absolutely have to think about it, consider it, and you have to take it. You are absolutely going to fall in love with it. And if you get it in person and you're like, you know, maybe it's not for me, send it right on back, right? At least try it out. See it in person for yourself first. But you have to call me on this one. $19,999 on my 3 carat 10 private collection Paraiba that looks like this. Clarity that looks like this, right? Not going to see it again. Only here. Let me know. We're going to bring it back up close and see who is going to take this one here today. And let's just give it 60 seconds. And call me on my trillium cut Tanzanite earrings. Have a couple pieces still here. Now, next up, we are going to go and take a brief little visit to some earrings, because we have a trio of some rather popular style in the earrings. This is going to be a good morning call to everyone who is watching right now, as we do have the raindrop style. I almost said waterfall. I'm just looking at a lot of diamonds right now, but my raindrop style perfectly matched pair of earrings coming up. I also have that double row huggy hoop. You know that one. And I also have the perfect pair of J hoops to match with the Stardust mounting. So if you've been thinking, you know, I love the Stardust ring, but I wish they would do a pair of earrings to match, we did. They're not here that often because they require a lot of gold to create, a lot of workmanship. All of the diamonds are exactly like the ring, where they are burnished into the earring. Call me on my Paraiba. It absolutely has to go. If you are a Paraiba collector, I am summoning you right now. You have to consider this one. This is a piece that absolutely must go. Now we are going to move along. Do not forget about my Paraiba, please. And next up we have a trio of earrings, starting with the raindrop style in the direct center, right? Doesn't it just look like we took the ring and then just shrunk it down into this smaller style, right? But this is going to be our perfectly matched earrings, and I love how the earrings are a little bit asymmetric, where you have, you know, your bezel sets on one side and then your prong sets on the other side. You can wear it however you want to, right? And next up, we also do have our earrings to perfectly go with our Stardust style ring. And then last but not least, we have our rather popular double row diamond hoop right here, right now. It's going to be your choice of, again, great gifting ideas across the board here. And I can't say for certain, you know, I can't predict for certain which one is going to be the most popular, because everything up here, you know, by themselves, even as rings, if they were rings, are already incredibly popular here. but this is your opportunity to grab, you know, anything that you like up here. These hoops, you can wear them forward facing or just turn them around backwards, right? You want diamonds in the front one day, that's perfect. You want gold in the front one day, that's perfect. Just flip them around and that's it, right? This is, you know, the same exact pair of earrings. I flipped it around and it looks completely different. These earrings were all supposed to be $19.99 and they are not. You know these earrings, you know these prices, you know these pieces. This is what we are going to do on my earring trio here. Again, call me early. I predict that, I can't predict which one is going to be the most popular, but I do know that the phone lines are going to get backed up really quickly here. These earrings are not even going to be $999. Let me know what your favorite is and call me. I mean, if you want to get one in each pair, you can do so. Every single pair of earrings up here, you can change the gold color, white, yellow, or the rose gold. I mean, these up here, right here, do you see how much gold is required just for one single earring, right? Just for this one single earring, how much gold is required? This is what it looks like from the back. It is going to be open on the back. A lot of gold, even here, right, where you are not going to be seeing it. And every single pair up here is not even going to be $799. Call me quick on this one. And if you're worried about, you know, your hair catching, everything up here, your hair is not going to catch. I wore every single pair up here myself for a couple of hours, and I have, you know, at this point, slightly longer hair, and it did not catch, especially not this one. There are no prongs in this pair of earrings. It is just completely smooth, right? And how popular this one is, a hoop style where there is no backing to worry about. We are going to make everything up here your choice of $699. And again, the raindrop ring was so popular yesterday, just decided to bring out the earrings today and just, you know, throw up two other extra pairs of earrings here. Your choice of $699. Do not think that every single pair up here does not take a lot of gold to create. I mean, even here, right? Just so that it doesn't awkwardly end, we just added some extra gold. Does it not look like the ring with how much gold is there, right? So call me on this, $699 a pair. We may already have a couple pairs of the raindrop earrings going out. If you want to see the ring again, let me know. But let me borrow one of these right here and show you what it looks like against the hand, right? Such a beautiful look here. You can still clearly distinguish between the different setting styles of your diamonds, even from on the hand, right? This is just something special. Perfect match with the ring. Call me on anything up here. Let's bring it back up close and I will show you what this one looks like against the ear here. So again, it is not going to be a teeny tiny, barely there hoop style, right? It is so incredibly visible. It is a perfect match to the ring. If you want to see the ring again, let me know. But that was the most popular item as of yesterday. And here we are, perfectly matched pair of earrings to go with the ring. Here today, let's bring it back up close, $699 your choice of, and you still get to take 10% off of each pair you take. So if you want to take one in each gold color in the raindrop earrings, you are taking 10% off of each pair that you get. This is right here, the Stardust mounting, the Stardust style in the hoop design, in the open hoop. That's what it looks like against the hand. So again, it is a gorgeous style. And a lot of gold, guys, even from the back where you're not going to see it. That is a lot of gold, all of your diamonds burnished into the earring, and that's where your post is going to be too. So it's not going to be heavy. It's everyday wearable. It is a perfect gift idea. $699 on this one. I can only imagine what it looks like in the white gold or even the rose gold. If you want to see anything up here in a different gold color, please let me know. We can check to see if we have it. But if not, again, we are going to custom make everything that you see up here just for you in whatever gold color you want. Let's bring it back up close, and I will also show this to you against the ear as well here. So again, a lot of gold even from a distance away. This is not a, you know, very thin sort of hoop, right? I've seen those. I don't like it. It looks like those binder rings that you just put in your ear, right? These are not binder rings. This is fine jewelry designed to perfection. $699 a pair on these. Let me know if you would like to grab them. Post some butterfly backs on these as well. Let's bring it back up close, and I will, of course, take the hoops. I can't decide what my favorite is, honestly, right? I mean, at least, which reminds me of, we had a request one time from a customer, and it wasn't these exact pair of hoops, but she had said, can you put both in one ear? And from that moment on, I fell in love, right? I think it was with the triple row version, but even for these, if you're not, if you're not ready to take that big step with the triple row, if you want to wear both of these in one ear and just grab 2 pairs, right? That is what I plan on doing, right? Ever since that moment, I just can't stop thinking about it. 2 of these wider hoop styles in one ear. That is just absolutely stunning. Yes? The other gold colors? I don't have them up here. So we can check in the back, see whichever one you want to see in whichever gold color. Let me know here, and this is what the hoops look like against the hand, right? So from the front, pure diamonds. From the back, pure gold, right? 2 looks, 1 earrings, $699 on these. Now these will not have a backing. These are a hoop style, like a true hoop style, so they will close on their own. And let me also move this over to the ear here so you can see what they look like, because these, again, substantial double row, yes, but still lightweight enough where you can feel comfortable wearing them. Even 2 in one ear, by the way, for only $699 on these. If you wanted to wear one with the diamonds facing out and one with the gold facing out in the same ear, right? What's stopping you from doing that? That price is not stopping you. Let me know. Let's go back up close. And it just occurred to me that I did not say anything about diamond weights. Silly me. So for the raindrop earrings in the back, they have 62 points in diamonds. For the Stardust style over here, they have 36 points in diamonds, but a lot more gold. And for the hoop style over here, 61 points in diamonds. Let's give it one last 60 seconds here, and we are going to move along. And again, keep calling on these guys. I do have a couple. I can make a couple to go around here, but we have a lot to get to. We are going to move. And next up, I think I just want to show you my Mandarin Garnet bangle. That is a piece that I am comfortable saying that it will go. It's been so requested ever since the first day I showed it, right? First day I showed it, didn't even get to present it. It was requested for the very next show, brought it here, and it was gone. And since then, everyone's been calling and asking, and unfortunately, it is gone. But today, I have the next best thing in the rounds here. So call me on these. We're going to be moving along in a few short moments, but we're also going to see if we have the other gold colors to show for Jess's collar back there. So we will find out, and then we can always, briefly flash it here and there if we do have them available in the other gold colors. But again, these are diamonds and gold, VS diamonds, every single one of them. Let me know on which your favorite is. And we are going to move on to my bangle next. It is a gorgeous bangle. And here we go. I am so excited here. Call me. Keep calling on the earrings. Just because I move on does not mean that, they are completely sold out here, but I just got a lot to get to today. Please do not forget about my 3-carat 10 Paraiba. And next up we have 112, 66, 66, and it looks like this. Now the other bangle was in the yellow gold. This one right here is going to be in that white gold, and guess what? I do not mind it in the white gold. If you want to change it, we will change it for you. This is completely across the wrist, just private collection Mandarin garnets. 3-carat 30 total weight in just the rounds. 7 perfectly matched stones. Look at how fiery intense every individual stone is, right? That is just perfection. I don't know how we did it, but again, kudos to whoever perfectly matched these stones. Their eye is just very, very, very sharp. This also has 62 points in your VS white diamonds, a single halo surrounding every individual stone. And, if you got the other bangle, I'm just saying, why not wear them together, right? They would look so perfect together. You would have, I think at this point, most of our private collection Mandarin garnets on your arm. This is a piece that you can change it to the yellow gold. It is still going to be in that oval shape, so it's not a perfect round bangle, because then if it was, your bangle would spend most of its time on your wrist upside down, because the front is of course going to be heavier than the back, right? There are no Mandarin garnets back here, there are no diamonds back here, it is just gold, but in the front is where you have all of the fun, all of the parties going on. This bangle was supposed to be $69.99, and I want someone to have it. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to discount it to the absolute rock bottom, and on top of that give you an extra 10% off. right? And let me actually just zoom all the way in because I want you to see every single stone up close and personal. I want you to see if you can even see any inclusion inside any individual stone, right? We're going to take a quick little tour here. Look at how perfect every single stone is, right? How dazzling they are as soon as it hits the light. How clean they are. And let me, of course, take it around to the back too so that you can see what they look like from the back, because there are no inclusions visible inside every single stone, right? I am looking, we're kind of looking a little bit quickly because there are a lot of stones here, but I am seeing absolutely nothing. These stones are perfectly clean. And it's not even going to be $49.99. Again, smaller stones on this one, but still from the private collection, still perfectly matching. And if we were to split them evenly amongst the 7 stones, each stone is about 47 points. 47 points. That is, again, not a small size. Change the gold color if you want. Let me know if anyone is thinking about this one. It is absolutely spectacular. Again, after this, you know, our jewelers here have proven me wrong once already with this piece, but I don't know for certain if we can do this time and time again. This is all because of your requests, your questions. You're asking me, where did that bangle go? I was thinking about it. I really wanted it. Here is your one and only chance. We are going to make this piece right here, right now, $2,999. And looks like, oh my, she wanted all 3 of them in different gold colors. Sounds good. So we are going to show our 3 earrings once again with all 3 different gold colors here. So I have the Stardust ones in the white gold. I have the Raindrop ones in the white gold. I have the hoops in the yellow gold. My bangle is $29.99. Let me grab it here and put it on my hand for a quick little look, as it is just something special, right? Look at that. How large those stones are even on the wrist here, and how perfectly bright and neon they are as soon as they hit the light, right? $29.99 on this one. I really miss my other bangle. I wish I could see them together, but you know, if you wanted to wear them together, who says you can't, right? This is your perfect chance to grab my private collection Mandarin Garnet bangle for $29.99. One color only on this one. I wish I could do more. I simply cannot. Here is your chance, your one and only chance. A lot of gold again for a bangle like this. So call me on this one, $29.99. Now we might as well just revisit our triple earring trio, as we actually were able to bring out all 3 gold colors, different gold colors for all 3 pairs. So this was for Jess's collar, I think it was for Sandra. And here we go, guys. We're gonna bring back all of our earrings here. Keep on calling me on the earrings. We're just gonna bring the wheel back, but with 3 different gold colors, so that it's kind of nice that you can see each earring and how it looks like in the different respectful gold colors here. $29.99 on this one. Operators, you have to let me know if this one goes, because I only have 1 of these. I do not have 2. I wish I had more, but I do not. We cannot do these stones again. And let's go back to my earring trio here. Every single pair up here is $699 a pair. This is what the raindrop style looks like in the white gold. Here we have, did I have it up here or did I have it on the other side? I think it was over here. Here I have the Stardust ones in the white gold, and then over here I have the hoops in the yellow gold here, guys. So truly, thank you, Sandra, for the request. We brought out all 3 pairs once again, this time in different gold colors. If you wanted to see them in the other gold color, we can bring them back, but this is what they look like one more time. $699 a pair for these. I would really get these because these do require a lot of gold. And these too, right? All of these require quite a lot of gold here to make. And these are earrings that I cannot guarantee that we can keep them at the exact same price going forward. So now is your chance. Not only are they $699, but they are also 10% off at checkout, guys. So call me on these. Let's give these one more 60 seconds and see which one is going to go here. And next up, are my Trilliant earrings still here? My Trilliant Blue Wing Block Tanzanites, are they still here? I hope they are gone, but I think that they are still available. So if you maybe I showed them a little too early here, but I did have a pair of Trilliant cut Blue Wing Block Tanzanites in the earrings, and they were here for only $45.99. and this was what they look like. So if you maybe missed out on these earlier, I had these, maybe showed them too early, but you can call me on these, $45.99. I think it's still here. So let me know on those. My Mandarin Garnet bangle, I think is still available. Again, call me on my earrings. These will be here throughout the remainder of the show. If you want me to flash them again, let me know. Again, such a beautiful look in the yellow gold, right? Such a different look from the white gold. Just change the gold color to whatever you want to see them in. And we can also do the rose gold. Don't get me wrong, just because you don't see rose gold up here does not mean that, you know, we cannot do them. We can. Just give us some time. We will remake them in the rose gold for you if you want. Let me know on my earrings here. My bangle, I think, is still here. My bangle for $29.99 with 7 perfectly matching round private collection Mandarin garnets. I think it's still here, so call me on this one, $29.99. My gold quartz ring for $16.99 is still here, and I think my earrings are still here as well, my golden quartz earrings. But you have to call me on my trillion cut blue wing block tanzanites for $45.99. You're still getting 10% off of that. Now, speaking of the Tanzanites, I have something here today that is unheated. It is a really fun piece. It is in a pendant, and listen, sometimes I look at these pieces and I think of you guys, and when I saw this pendant, Mary, if you are watching, Mary, who picked up our fun designer ring from yesterday, Mary, if you're watching, I immediately thought of you. So we actually do have a request coming up first, though, for our dangling 1 carat diamonds by the yard. But Mary, if you are watching, I immediately thought of you. And I think that you might like this one, but this is just a quick little flash on this piece right here, pink and white diamonds on this one. That is Tanzanite, unheated. But first, we do have a request for our carat dangling diamonds by the yards here. Again, such a popular item as well. All of our diamonds by the yards are. And looks like my rose gold or my yellow gold is free here, but my white gold is a little bit tangled. Oh, there we go. Not tangled anymore. So let me actually see if I can just put these on the wheel here against the hand. So this is going to be 111547, and this is going to be our 1 carat dangling diamonds by the yard. So as you can see here, they are not going to be set into the chain, but rather under the chain. This is just a different way to do diamonds by the yard. 1 carat exactly. Every single diamond is bezel set. And this, again, requires a lot of gold. Don't just think that, oh, yeah, it's not a ring. It doesn't require as much gold. That chain, right? You can't just cut out a chain from a block of gold, right? These have to be individually made. Every individual link has to be made, has to be linked together, has to be polished. Chains are not exactly, you know, labor-free, right? They require so much time to make. This is here. $29.99 should be priced on my DBTYs. VS Diamonds, every single stone in here is. You got to call me on these. Again, diamond pieces is very easy to say. I don't know if they're going to be the same price going forward, right? Because gold is going up. Diamond prices are going up. Everything is going up. And this is also adjustable, 16, 17, 18 inches. You do not have to pick. They are all built into one chain just for you. And it's a lobster claw clasp too. So this is a product of your feedback where you guys said we would love adjustability. Check, we added it. You guys said we would love to have a lobster claw clasp. It's just easier for us. Check, we added it. So this is it, guys. It's only going to be $999. Your choice of, you want the white gold, it's here. You want the yellow gold, it's here. You want the rose gold, we will make it for you. You want one of each, go right on ahead. You are taking 10% off of each individual diamonds by the yard. Let me know on this one. And this is what the yellow gold looks like against the neckline too. So here we go, right? Diamonds. From the front or from the back, they look exactly the same. It looks like little Christmas ornaments, which I think is really cute, right? It doesn't matter your age. I think anyone could wear this. Everyone could wear this every single day. You will never have to take this off. You can layer it together too with, if you want to take more than one, or if you have, you know, different versions here, you can layer and stack them together. $999 each on these. Call me on these. Let's go back to the hand here so you can see what they look like. So that is the white gold on the right there, and right here where I'm holding it, that is the yellow gold. So a lot of gold presents on these. You can see the gold on, you know, per pair or per piece, right? Here we go, guys. Let's give this also 60 seconds. Yes.
Mary got the Julian Tanzanite earrings.
Sounds good. Is that Mary in Kentucky or a different Mary? Sounds good. Mary got the trillion earrings. Now, a different Mary, I have a pendant for you. Congrats on our other Mary on the earrings there, but these are here $9.99 each on these. A popular piece. It doesn't matter, you know, if the diamonds are dangling below it or whatnot, right? It is always going to be a very popular piece, and I'm going to try to grab this one before the wheel eats it here. But again, it is going to be our diamonds by the yard. It is going to be with VS diamonds. It is absolute perfection in a everyday wearable piece. You can stack and layer it if you have the yellow diamond versions, if you have the pink diamond versions, if you have the Mahangi pink spinel versions, the ruby versions, the Russian demantoid versions, right? The multicolored sapphire version. They are wearable together all day, every day. Stack them together, really just have fun with it. And let me know on these, $999 each. Now, next up, I do have my unheated Tanzanite pendant coming up. And after that, I will have yet another Tanzanite in a ring, blue wing block D, with a slightly smaller stone. And by slightly smaller, I do not mean half a carat. I do not mean 1 carat. I mean a 4 carat 05. So if you maybe missed out on the round at the very beginning of the show, I have a square cushion cut coming up after my pendant. Let me know on this one. And let's go back up close, actually, so we can take also one last look at our trio. Our trio of earrings here as I gather my as I gather my belongings and finally get to show you my unheated Tanzanite with the pink and white diamonds. Again, call me on these guys. They absolutely have to go. The hoops are popular. The raindrop style is popular as well. The Stardust style is also crazy popular here. Next up, we have 11241558, and it looks a little something like this. This is a stone that we introduced to you guys fairly recently. At first, I wasn't too fond of it, right? I preferred the blue wing block D material, and a lot of you guys said the same. But then the more I saw stones like these, the more I fell in love with it. This is going to be in the two-tone gold. This center stone is a fancy cut. It is a 731, and look at all of the different colors it has. One look at this, and I immediately fell in love. It has the greens, it has the blues, it has the purples, it even has red flashes going on inside of it, right? This is such a beautiful stone, a fancy cut as well. Yes? Thank you. Oh, sounds good. Well, I'm glad that we could help you out, Sandra, and congratulations on your new pickups. And I hope you absolutely love them. But this right here, pink and white diamonds. In your pink diamonds, you have 20 points, right? Just a very subtle halo surrounding your center stone. And why does it work with this stone? Because there is a fair bit amount of that purple, right? Frankly, all three gold colors, at the very point, at the very top of the stone, is purples. Towards the center is more of that steely, almost cornflower blue. And then at the bottom, it's more of that interesting golden greens, right? Such an interesting stone. I absolutely fell in love with it. I have been thinking about this piece nonstop since yesterday. And on top of that, you have 78 points in the diamonds. This was supposed to be $14,999. And we also have, some more requests here for Nancy. Nancy, we have pink and white diamond pendants coming up. So maybe inspired by this. A very quick inspiration here. But this, guys, as is only, it is a large pendant being 1 3/8 inches from top to bottom. You can wear this with your diamonds by the yard if you want. I would actually wear this with my pink diamonds by the yard if you have it. And it's not even going to be $99.99 here today. Again, call me on this one. This is such a special stone. Really have to see it in person for yourself. And from the back, you can kind of see where you have your color separations, right? From the very point, you have your purples, and then in the center were your blues, and then at the very bottom of the stone with your greens. But such a beautiful pendant. The stone is iconic. The stone is so unique. It almost looks like there is a level of iridescence inside of the stone itself. Take a look at it against the hand here. And this is, again, not a small little piece, right? A 731 in this shape, somehow it looks even larger than what I think a 731 should look like. And it is not even going to be $59.99. Again, bringing it down to the absolute rock bottom low price. And we are going to take off an additional 10% off at checkout, guys. You do not want to miss out on this one. I have never seen another stone like this. At this point, I don't even know if he even brought to you guys a fancy cut, unheated peacock tanzanite that even looks like this in a pendant. Take a look at it against the neckline here. This is what it looks like, an absolutely stunner of a piece, right? how much the blues pop when they are over here, right? How much every single color pops when it's on the neckline here, but it's not even going to be $59.99. You really have to call me on this one. It is a spectacular piece, and no matter how you wear, again, that piece is just going to sparkle and shine and just be bright and poppin', right? Let's bring it back up close here, and I will discount it one more time. We have a whole bunch of requests that were just brought out here today. So for anyone who likes this, we are going to make it $4,999 to the very first caller on this one. Again, a fantastic piece. It is absolutely stunning. That center stone is unique in its own little way. The triple colors that are so visible here, you gotta call me on this one. $49.99. We do not call these peacock tanzanites just to give it a fancy name to hope it sells, right? Truly, every single color that you see here that peacocks have, right? The greens, the blues, the purples, even the red flashes, right? The level of iridescence is here in this stone, and we have a request. I don't know if you brought me more than one request, Andy, but I have the 1 carat 10 DBTY where the diamond is set in line with the chain. You gotta call me on this one. This one absolutely has to go. And this is also what it looks like from the side there. So again, a slight layering in your double diamond halo leading into your center stone. It is just such a beautiful piece. Let me know on this one. Now, Nancy, I believe it was Nancy, we have your request coming up here for 2 of our pink and white diamond pendants. Now, I had one a couple days ago and also here by request, but I do also have a round version for you to see. So we're gonna bring that up here right now. More requests. Ooh, Tanzanite earrings. So who's requesting those? Just for anyone who missed out. So it looks like a couple of you guys missed out on my trillions here. So I did bring out, or Andy was kind enough to bring out a couple other options here, and I can briefly flash them here and there if you want to see them. But they're going to be, one of them, as far as I can see, is a fancier cut, and the other one is going to be a cushion cut. So 2 beautiful options here. Call me on this one. Now, Nancy, this is up here for you. This is our square cushion style. This is going to be 1111495. Now, I do have, you know what, it's going to be same price, your choice of. I have another version that is going to be with the rounds. I'm going to do my best to use my left hand here to grab the other one. See if I actually can. But Nancy, this is for you. Let me know what you think on this one. Now, these are complete with pink and white diamonds, right? Very similar to the pendant we just had, but instead of a, large unheated peacock tanzanite in the center, there is nothing in the center, but all you get is pink diamonds. The square cushion one is 1111495. And we also have the round right here. Forgive me for grabbing the diamond, but here we also have the round version. So the graphics is going to be for the square cushion cut. If you want to see the round graphics, it is 1110224. This is here by request for Nancy, but I'm going to show this one first so that I can actually, show the other one a little bit better. But these were supposed to be $24.99. Again, perfectly matched pinks. There's not a single stone that is off color that looks weird and, just out of place, right? We're going to make these $1,299 for your choice of 64 points in the pinks on this one, 42 points in the white diamonds on our square cushion, and that is what it looks like from the back. Also a pendant that you can wear with your diamonds by the yard every single day. Where else are you going to see so many of your pink diamonds in one pendant right here, right now only? 10% off of that $12.99 at checkout, as is for the gold color. This is what it looks like against the hand as well. So it's not a small little piece, guys. I know up close you're thinking, it's so zoomed in and this and that, right? It's probably microscopic. It absolutely is not, right? Could you just see if this were a ring, how wide it would be? But it's not. It is a pendant, a piece that you can wear on your neckline, which, speaking of, this is what it looks like on the neckline here. So a very subtle negative space between your pink and white diamonds. That is where you can really see the separation of your 2 diamond colors, so it doesn't all, become one entire, square cushion shape of diamonds, right? But $12.99 on this one. Let's bring it back up close, and I can show you what it looks like from the side as well. So here, it's not going to be completely flat. There is going to be a very subtle layering to it, which really adds to the depth and dimension that it has here. Now, next up, I do also have the round version, so call me on the square cushion. And here is the round. This is 1110224, and it looks like that. And it looks like that. Here's where you can get a slightly different shape, still with the pink and white diamonds, 56 points in the pinks, 44 points in the white diamonds. Also supposed to be $24.99, but here today, same exact price as the other one. It is going to be $12.99. Nancy, this is for you. And interestingly enough, this one actually has some more curvature to it. So it's almost like a cabochon cut of pink diamonds, right? Where it has that dome shape going forward. So it's not just completely flat, because you know, completely flat, yeah, we'll save on the gold, but it doesn't look good. If it doesn't look good, who's gonna wear it? No one's gonna wear it, right? So here's where we went above and beyond with the design here. And this is also what it looks like against the hand, right? Still a large, substantial piece, an inch from top to bottom. This is not a small little, you know, barely there pink and white diamond piece, right? This is pink diamonds, this is white diamonds, $12.99. Thank you so much, Nancy, for the request. And this is what it looks like on the neckline as well. Again, if you maybe missed out on my Trillium Cut Blue Wing Block Tanzanite earrings, I have some other options here for you today. If you want to see them, let me know. I have a pair of cushion cuts and I have a pair of fancy cut Blue Wing Block Tanzanites. Let me know your choice of, and let's bring it back up close here, as we also do have the 1 carat diamonds by the yard to show you here. But look at that from the back. You can see your separation of the white gold, of the rose gold. This is absolutely perfect, everyday wearable, and you can grab both if you wanted to. Can't do these forever. All you got to do is call me. We're going to take 10% off of anything that you pick up here today. And let's move on. We do have also the 1 carat diamonds by the yard. Now, I'm not sure who this request was for, but earlier we had the 1 carat dangling style. This is going to be that 1 carat 10 with the diamonds set in line with the chain here. So let's move this over to the neckline, or not the neckline, the hand here. And this is going to be 1111654. This is our 1 carat 10 with diamonds going all the way around it. This is again another piece, every single day wearable. Now, the adjustability on this one is going to be a little bit longer, right? 18, 19, 20 inches. Typically our necklaces, our chains are 16, 17, 18, but this is for our girlies who maybe want to have it lower on the neckline. This is here 18, 19, 20. Supposed to be $29.99 on this entire chain. Truly, you can wear this as a chain, you can wear this as a necklace, you can wear this however you want to wear this as. And same exact thing, we are going to make it $999, your choice of in gold color, white, yellow, or the rose gold. Same exact thing as the other one, plenty of gold to see, plenty of gold that if you change it to the yellow gold, you are going to be able to see it and how it looks like in the yellow gold. It is not going to look like, you know, the white gold. It's not going to look like the rose gold. It is going to look significantly different here, but $999 on these. Again, slightly longer chain on this one, 18, 19, 20, a perfect piece for everyday wear, a perfect giftable idea as well. And let me know on this one, this is what it looks like against the neckline too. Again, DBT wise, another piece that is a must have. I'm going to eventually get one, right? As long as they don't sell out like they usually do, but I have 100% faith that these are going to sell out once again today at $999. And let's actually bring it up close so I can show you the details in the diamonds and how they are bezel set here. Because from a distance away, it's kind of hard to see, right? Because the gold chain is so bright, the diamond's so bright, but look at it, right? Every individual diamond is perfectly wrapped in a layer of gold. So whether you're looking at it from the front or the back, this is from the back, guys. This individual diamond in the center of your screen right here, that is what it looks like from the back. This is what it looks like from the front. So because of the way that we set it, first of all, easy to clean. You can let the light through to let your diamond shine even brighter. And even if it does flip, because this is a piece that is not going to perfectly sit like this 100% of the time, right? Even if it does flip, it doesn't look like it flipped. It still looks perfect. It still looks like you're looking at it through the front. And it might just be me, but it looks even brighter than it does from the front here. So let me know on these. $999 a pair. Also lobster claw clasp on this one. And my earrings are still going out. We had the raindrop style earrings. We had the Stardust style as well. And also our double row huggy hoop style. DBTYs are here, and forgive me for the not flattering way of displaying it, but let's take it over to the hand here so I can just lay it flat on the side of the wheel here. VS Diamonds, solid gold chain, and call me on this one. Let's give it 60 seconds, and next up we are finally going to get to my Blue Wing Block Tanzanite, my square cushion cut for anyone who maybe missed out on the round we had at the very beginning of the show. This is why you do not want to miss even a second of our shows. It doesn't matter if it's the very first item, the very last one, right? You have to watch every single second because you never know what's going to be up here. Next up, we have Bluing Blocky Tanzanite. If you have any requests, please let me know. And Nancy, let me know what you think about the request that we brought out for you with the pink and white diamonds in the pendant here. My earrings are gone. My ring is gone. I have another ring coming up. And I also have, let me just yell it out really quickly. For anyone who missed out on our Trilliant Cut Bluing Blocky Tanzanite earrings, I have 2 other pairs of earrings here. Now, the fancy cut is going to be smaller of the 2. The fancy cut is $12.61 for the Tanzanites, 47 points in the Trilliant Cut white diamonds, and 24 points in the regular round white diamonds. For the cushion cuts, they are $21.14 in the Tanzanites and a carat 16 total weight in your round white diamonds. Both of these pairs are in the 18K white gold. They have to stay like it is. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in seeing, they are going to be in the drop styles or lever backs on both of them. If you want to see either of them, please let me know. I will have them ready on the side here. Call me on my carat 10 diamonds by the yard for $999. Call me on my earring trio. Call me on my 3 carat 10 Paraiba. This one right here is still here. So call me on this one. Call me on my unheated Tanzanite pendant. And next up, let us go back up close, and we are going to bring you 1125337, and it looks like this. Guys, if you missed out on my wearable Tanzanite sizes, if you missed out on my round, my very first item of today, this is my last chance to get you something in a size that you can wear every single day. This is my 405, and look at that. You know, it might just be me from looking at all the museum reserves, but this, one look at it and I would have immediately assumed museum reserve, but it is just such a top level of quality, right? Everything is perfect. Red flashes, yes. Bright, vibrant blues, absolutely. 405 center stone. And the way that this square cushion is cut, it almost makes me think of a round, does it not, right? It might just be the prongs, it might just be the mounting, but something about this stone just makes me think that it is a round. It might just be the fact that look at how dazzling it is, right? It is absolutely everyday wearable, a fantastic carat 30 in your double halo of diamonds, white, yellow, or rose gold. Yet another piece that, although it is covered, covered and smothered in diamonds, you can still change the gold color to whatever you want it to be in. If you already have enough of them in the white gold, you want to try one of them in the yellow gold, try it with the yellow gold, right? We can remake the mounting just for you. This is my $69.99 Tanzanite ring. I only got this one, so you really have to call me early on this one. This is my last chance for you to grab a piece that is wearable, that is not oversized, that is not a 20 karat stone. This is what it looks like on the hand here, guys. So truly a double halo to end all double halos. Where did the band go? I've been saying that quite often these days, and I mean truly, look at it, right? Where did the band go? This is such a large piece. We have a color change sphene coming up next and a ring for Risa, and a pair of ruby earrings for Sandra? For Sandra. Sounds good. So we have more requests coming in here. This ring right here is not even going to be $29.99. You have to call me on this. This is my last chance to bring you something that is everyday wearable, that is in a popular style, right? A lot of diamonds on this one. Here we go, guys. This is what it looks like from the side. True to size on this one. Call me first on this. Yes. Sounds good. Thank you very much, Nancy. And thank you for requesting. If you have a request, please let us know. We can bring it right on out here. Nancy's going with the round here. So very perfect. And glad that we actually could bring out options, which is, you know, usually nice, right? Here we go, guys. $29.99. It's not going to be, you have to call me on this one. I'm just stalling to see who's going to call me, who's going to get ready on the phone lines, who's going to say yes on this one. Again, that band needs some rhodium too, but we will get this piece perfected for you before we go here. But look at it from the back. It is absolutely perfect, right? And all you got to do is call me right now. Even from the sides, look at how much red flashes this one singular stone has. It's going to be $2,499. Very first caller on this one. Let's give it 60 seconds. I have requests lining up here. I have a color change sphene in a ring for Risa. I have a pair of Burma ruby earrings for Sandra. And let's go. 60 seconds. We are going to move on right after this. And call me on the earrings. Earrings are still consistently going out the door. They will continue to go out the door until the show is over. You got to call me on this. The sale is not going to be forever. This is the perfect chance to do all of your holiday shopping. We will ship it to you for free for the first time, which is a bonus, right? Call me on this one, $24.99 on my last chance to get a wearable size in my blue wing blocky Tanzanites without breaking the bank. If you're newer to us, you absolutely have to have at least a blue wing blocky Tanzanite. And if you're new with us, or if you've been shopping with us for a while, you absolutely have to have a museum reserve. I have a museum reserve Asher cut in a pendant coming up later in today's show. It is a larger stone, yes, but it is still wearable. Single halo on the Asher cut pendant. Let me know. And Holly, I know you requested a round yesterday. If you could call me, we are going to do something special for you. She got it? Well, thank you. No one let me know, but I am so glad to hear that. Thank you so much. Holly, you are going to absolutely love that piece. And, you know, I did some bugging yesterday. I bothered them a little bit, but I'm so glad that you picked it up. You are absolutely going to love it. And whoever gets this ring, you are absolutely going to love it as well. You gotta call me. Pieces are going, guys. Pieces are not here to stay. When I said everything here today is going to sell, I mean it, right? Everything here is going to sell. Hi everyone, my name is Joyce. Welcome to Sunday. I am once again filling in for Lauren, but hopefully she'll be back with us tomorrow, and hopefully she'll be feeling a lot better by then. But I am here for the remainder of today's show. You gotta call me on my 3-carat 10 Paraiba. This is for my collectors out there. This is a price that you are not going to see anywhere else except for here, because you know us, you know our quality, and you know our value. So you gotta call me on my 3-carat 10. If you want me to show it again with all the graphics and try it on, you know, up close, that's fine, but you gotta call me and you gotta seriously consider my 3-carat 10 Paraiba. Blue wing blocky Tanzanites have been flying out the door. My cushion cut is, I think it's verifying as we speak here, so we're going to check on that, but we do have some requests here for Risa and for Sandra. If you have a request, it is crucial that you get them in. Let us know. DB2Ys are also still flying out the door, white, yellow, or even the rose gold. Call me on those, and let's take another look at our square cushion cut blue wing blocky Tanzanite here. One last look. We're gonna see, did anyone get this just yet? Yes or no? I'm gonna put on my glasses so I can actually see my fellow humans in the phone bank here. Otherwise, it's just a big old blur. But let me know on this one. I think it's still here. I think it's gone. I don't know. Call your operators, double check with them. And next up we have a color change sphene in a ring. Now, I don't know if she had any specifications for her request, but this is going to be a smaller stone. We had something very similar just a couple days ago, and I think it's still here. I think I had it on a Friday. I think it was Friday. It was a smaller stone, but it was still so bright and so powerful. And this right here is also going to be one of those smaller stones, but still everyday wearable. Let me know on this one, $24.99. I think it's still here. And next up we have this beautiful color change sphene. This is 1125751. This is our 70-point oval color change sphene, 74 points in the diamonds. Change it to whatever gold color you want, white, yellow, or the rose gold. I think it looks the best in the yellow gold, but that's just my opinion. But you can keep it as is in the white gold. You can change it to whatever you want. Risa, this is for you. Again, a small stone, absolutely, but look at how powerful it is, right? How once you hold it directly into the light, it's like more colorful flashes than actual gemstone, right? This is supposed to be $29.99, and it is not. Guys, this is one of the most affordable ways to get a color change sphene. Maybe you don't want my 5-carat stones. That's perfectly fine. For us, it doesn't matter if you want a 5-carat stone, a 7-carat stone. It doesn't matter if you want a 10-point stone. They are all going to look like this. Red flashes, orange flashes, yellow flashes, green flashes, every single color visible in this one single stone. And it's not even going to be $19.99 here today. Risa, let me know what you think about this one. I think my private collection Mandarin Garnet bangle is still here, but look at this, right? Even on the hand, look at how powerful this stone is, where I truly mean it when I say it's more colorful flashes than actual gemstone, right? This is what you want to see in your color change sphene. You don't want a dull stone. You don't want a dark stone. You don't want a stone that looks so off color that it doesn't even look like a color change sphene. This is what you want. It's not going to be $19.99. That's what it looks like from the side, true to size on this one. It's a pretty important stone for us to put in such a substantial mounting, right? Our signature style, 74 points in diamonds, single halo around your stone, right? And look at all of that gold on the band. That is not your average band, right? This has so much more gold to it. It's not going to be $19.99. Let's bring it back up close here. And there is an under gallery, so it is going to be comfortable to wear. Risa, call me on this one. We're making it $1,499 on my one and only 70-point color change sphene right here, right now. And that's what it looks like from the back. So again, incredibly comfortable to wear. It's not going to scratch at your hand. It is going to be just mirror finished gold on your hand, inside out. So let me know on this one. $14.99, still take off 10% at checkout. And here's where you can really collect a color change sphene without having to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Let me know on this one. Now next up for Sandra, we have a pair of ruby studs. And you know me, I'm very particular about my ruby, so I'm just checking to see. I love the clarity on this one, so I'm going to show it. Because then if I didn't like the clarity, I'm going to send it right on back and say I'm not going to show it. But these, absolutely perfection in perfectly matched rubies. They are going to be coming up. Risa, let me know what you think about this one. And next up we have 1121799, and it looks a little something like this. Does this not look like, you know what I'm going to say, does this not look like my private collection Mozambiques? They are not Mozambique stones. These are Burma rubies. Sandra, this is for you. Keep on calling on my diamonds by the yards. I am going to take the other one and clean it up a little bit here. But this right here, private collection Burma rubies in a pair of earrings, perfectly matched stones. And they are here as by request. Carat 14 total weight, private collection material. I have to get that other one better cleaned up here. But these were supposed to be $19.99, and they are absolutely not going to be that price. This is yet another chance to shop from the private collection. Sandra, let me know what you think, white, yellow, or the rose gold. I personally love them in the yellow gold. Do you have Sandra?
Can you show the Asher cut Tanzanite?
Yeah, of course. Asher cut Tanzanite pendant. Can I ask who it's for? We will show, for who? Linda, sounds good. Linda, I will show you the Asher cut Tanzanite pendant coming right up next. This right here also for request for Sandra, and this is where the post is going to be. So it's going to be behind one side of your oval. So you're going to wear them like this in the ear, which I think is perfect, right? When you wear it north-south, it gives it a longer look to it, right? A more elongated style to it. It's not going to be $19.99 or even going to be $999. This is what it looks like against the hand. Even from here, look at how strong that glow is. The clarity is immaculate. You cannot find perfectly matched rubies like this anywhere, guys. If you have perfectly matched rubies and if you see them elsewhere, take a good look at the clarity. Take a good look to see if there are any bright hot flashes in the stone. If it does not, then I would, I would request you have them take a really close picture of it, because then is when you can really see the clarity, the true quality of these stones. This is going to be $699 for these. White, yellow, or rose gold. And let's bring them back up close. Sandra, this is for you. And this is also what they look like against the ear here. So again, pretty sizable. I think you could possibly also wear them over here if you wanted to. So completely up to you and how you want to wear them. And I would actually wear these maybe over here. And I think they're still available. But on Friday night, I had a pair of yellow diamond cushion studs, solitaire studs. And I believe those are still here. So if you wanted to see those, or if you just wanted to call me and take them, you can do so. But these are here for $699. Absolutely perfection in the perfectly matched private collection rubies. Let's bring them back up close here. And I have the Asher cut bluing black tanzanite. I'm getting confused up here. We have the Asher cut bluing black tanzanite in a pendant coming up next for Linda. Let me know on these, Sandra. Let me know what you think. And I think my square cushion cut tanzanite might still be here. You got to call me on that one. My unheated peacock tanzanite in the pendant, I think, is still available as we speak too. Call me on my 3 carat 10, guys. That Paraiba absolutely has to go. Risa, let me know what you think about the color change sphene. If we can maybe bring out anything else that you want to see, let me know. And of course, so much more still to come. I also have a designer quatrefoil style ring, my absolute, surprisingly absolute favorite, in a ring in this style. That is coming up. My earrings are gone. If you want to see my other Tanzanite earrings, yes. Uh-huh. No problem. Sounds good. So if we can maybe look for anything else, if Risa, if you wanted to look for anything else in the back, we can do it. All you got to do is let us know. And I did not mention this yet because it is a very specific stone, but if anyone would like to have our Trapeche Emerald bracelet, you know the one I'm talking about. My Trapeche Emerald bracelet is here today for $99.99. Just gonna say that first in case anyone who's been thinking about that piece is watching right now. Trapeche Emerald bracelet, brand new discount, brand new low. You gotta call me if you wanna see it. If you just wanna grab it, you don't even need to see it. That's perfectly fine. And here we go, guys. We have a pendant, Asher cut blue wing blocky Tanzanite coming up next for Linda. Gonna get it polished up here. And it's gonna be also in the 18K white gold coming up, so let me know on these, Sandra. And next up we have 1125693, and it looks a little something like this. Is this not the absolutely most perfect Asher cut blue wing blocky Tanzanite museum reserve in a pendant? It's in the 18K white gold and white gold only. Asher cut, popular. There is no question why. Look at how strong and prominent these red flashes are, how perfect this stone is. This is our $17,999 piece. This is our pendant, upgraded the gold purity in the white gold. That is perfect, right? 1441 in the center stone, 55 points in just the diamonds via stones as well. From the back, you are seeing red flash upon red flash. This is what Museum Reserve is all about. Linda, this is for you. Let me know what you think about this one. And here we go, guys. It's not even going to be $79.99. Just like that, 2 seconds later, took off $10,000 from that initial price tag, and we are not done yet. Let me know what you think. And again, such a beautiful stone. I just want to take a moment, we all just pause for a second. I know it's been crazy so far, but we're just gonna pause and just really just admire this center stone, because that is not just your average center stone. This is Museum Reserve. They have been, they have been checking up on us to see, what else is still here that they can still take. And, at this point, I don't think there's gonna be anything left for them, especially not this piece. I want you to wear this piece. I don't want the museum to have it. I want you to wear it every single day and love it, knowing that you own one of the absolute best pieces in TVON history. This is not even going to be $79.99. Call me on this one. We are going to bring it all the way down to $6,999. And on top of that, you get an extra 10% off of that. This is what it looks like against the hand here. Again, a sizable bail here. But look at that, right? Even when it was just looking down, you can see the red flashes coming through. This is such a powerful stone. Look at that, right? Red flashes throughout the entire piece. I'm not holding it at one specific angle just to show you one specific red flash, right? The entire stone has got it. This is absolutely special, out of this world. $69.99 on this one. Call me on my Asher cut pendant. This is what it looks like against the neckline here. Again, such a stunning piece, everyday wearable. Such a perfect size for the neckline here, and only $69.99. Let's bring it back up close and take another look here and see who is going to grab it here today. Linda, I hope this works out for you, but this is, again, Asher cut is wildly popular. I can't think of another piece in the Asher cut that even looks like this that we even have right now. So this might be the last one. So you got to call me on this, and I know 1441, that is quite a, kind of a scary carat weight there, but you saw it on the neckline. You saw how sizable it still was. And it's only $69.99. Call me on this one. Next up, we have a popular return of our diamonds ring. It is going to be of that quatrefoil style. This one is still here for the time being. Let's give it 30 seconds, and we're going to move along here. I forgot to mention this, but if anyone is looking for yellow diamonds, and I don't mean my 302 heart-shaped yellow diamond in a ring that's been brand new discounted, if you're just looking for a simple, everyday wearable, maybe a carat 01 square cushion cut in the baby saddle ring that we did, it is here today for a return. And another look at it. And here we go. So if you want to see it, let me know. The style is back. The style is here with yet another sunshine yellow diamond. I'm so glad that we can bring the style back considering how much gold is required to make just one single saddle ring. Doesn't matter if it's the OG saddle ring or maybe even the smaller saddle ring, it still requires so much gold. I am so happy that the style has returned. I am so glad that it is here. And of course, you know it, it's gonna be for one caller and one caller only. So let me know if you wanna see that. Linda, this is for you. And Sandra, the ruby studs, I think they're still here. So let me know on this one. We're gonna move along to 1110537 and it looks like this. This is my absolute favorite in this quatrefoil style that we have done. We've done a bracelet before. We've done long 2-inch drop earrings before. We had necklaces, I think a pendant before, right, with the princess cuts. But out of all of those styles, with the round white diamonds, with the princess cut white diamonds, this right here is my absolute favorite in a ring. Those diamonds, 4 in the center there, are so incredibly large. This is, again, a must-have. If you're, kind of hesitant about this one, try it out. If you don't like it, send it right on back. This has a carat 14 in diamonds, which is also going to be another key component to the price I'm about to do. Because yet again, I'm gonna say it, I don't know if we can keep on going forward with this price I'm going to do going forward. This ring was supposed to be $29.99, white, yellow, or the rose gold, up to you. But just look at those center 4 diamonds, right? Sizable stones, those are not micro paved. These are substantial, they are prong set. You cannot prong set a tiny speck of dust, right? You can't do it. Maybe you can glue it into the mounting, but we're not gonna do that, right? Those stones in the center, prong set, you can count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that, right? And on top of that, you have an extra diamond halo to surround your center shape. This piece is so beautifully done. It is absolute perfection, yes. Can we bring them out from the back? I don't got them. I know, I'm like yelling out pieces that I don't have up here, but if you want to see them, we can bring them out. So we'll have a request for our yellow diamond studs that were here on Friday night that we will bring out in the next couple of minutes here. But this right here, guys, it's not even going to be $14.99. It's not even going to be $11.49, right? If we were to go 1,000 a carat, basically, right? This ring should be stopping right there, come to a screeching halt. And we tend to forget the fact that these pieces are made of solid gold, 14K gold, right? 14K white, yellow, or the rose gold, up to you, whatever you want to pick, we will do for you. But look at it, right? So many diamonds, a carat 14 total weight. And that band, the band should not be that wide, but we want you to be comfortable wearing this. We want you to feel like you absolutely, stole this piece from us. And the best part is, I can do a couple of these. I may not have enough for everyone watching here today. Once again, diamond sizes, in particular sizes, we do run out. It's been a hot second since we last saw this style, right? And take a look at it on the hand here. This is such a beautiful piece. Do you see what I mean by this does not look like a carat 14 in diamonds? This does not look like a carat in diamonds. This looks like at least a carat and a half in diamonds. Large, substantial stones. This is the ring to get. It's almost like a flower. It's almost like a snowflake, right? Whatever you want to interpret it as. But what I think it is that it is absolutely beautiful. We are going to make it $999. Very first couple of you guys can grab this, white, yellow, or the rose gold. We will make it for you. But look at how bright it is. Look at how dazzling it is. Wear it every single day with your other diamond pieces. Wear it with the Wonder Rings if you wanted to, right? There we go from the side. Even this piece, right? It has a basket. We want to let enough light through so that your stones look like this, right? This is just such a beautiful piece. $999. No, it's the square cushions. Yeah, square cushions, single halos, and they were here on, I want to say Friday. I think it was Friday. I'm pretty sure it was Friday. And that Vicky asked to see them. So I think they're still here. We will find out. But this ring right here, for over a carat of diamonds, for only $999, this does not happen. You know us, right? Our diamonds by the yard with 1 carat exactly. Those for $999, sure, right? But this, an entire ring with a carat 14 in diamonds for $999, this is just absurd, right? That's what it looks like one more time from the side. You can see how much gold is required. A truer quatrefoil shape on the inside. Call me on my Asher cut Tanzanite pendant. That one I think is still here, but this for $999 cannot still be here. And oh, look at them. My yellow diamond studs are coming up. I can't believe these are still here. But they're going to be our carat 92 cushion cut yellow diamonds, yellow gold only on these. And if you wanted to just call me and grab them, you can. I'm just going to yell at the price. For the yellow diamond studs that are coming up next, they are $34.99. I'm going to show them still. We're going to bring up the graphics and everything, but if you just want to call me right now, you just want to see a quick little flash of it and just take it, go right on ahead. But this right here, $999, you have to try it. You have to take it. And again, VS diamonds. Every single diamond is also perfectly matched, right? These are not, off-colored, funky diamonds, right? These are your white diamonds. Different sizes too, to create such a dimensional look for only $999. Next up we have 1116278. Keep on calling on these. I'm going to move along because we do have a request here. And this is what they look like. My yellow diamond studs, solitaires in the center, single halo around your yellow diamonds, perfectly matched stones. This is our carat 92 total weight of your center stones. 20 points in just the white diamonds. Post and butterfly backings. Yellow gold only on these, supposed to be. This is 1116278. So it's been a while, right? It's been way back when since these pieces or this piece was here. And today I feel it. It's gonna go. It's gonna go because you get an extra 10% off, right? These were supposed to be close to $14,999. These stones individually are not small at all. And you heard me, this is now going to be $34.99, 1 collar only on these. The post is perfectly in the center of your earrings, of your studs. This is what it looks like against the hand here. So again, a beautiful size for yellow diamond studs. And wear them, right? Wear them with your ruby studs, wear them with your sapphire studs, switch them around. But for $34.99, you cannot get these anywhere else. This is the old price, guys. This is not the new updated fresh price of 2024. This is the old price as of a couple years ago. $34.99 on these. Let me know, and let's go back up close and I'll show you what they look like against the ear as well here. So there we go. Sizable stones, right? Not teeny tiny little stones set together to create the illusion of one large stone. This is quite literally one large stone, one per ear. $34.99. Let's bring them back up close and see if anyone would like to take them here today. Again, it's about time that they went, right? Post is in the direct center of your studs right here. Call me on my Asher Cut Museum Reserve Bluing Blocky Tanzanite. Call me on my 3 carat 10 Paraiba. That is still here. My unheated Tanzanite pendant for $49.99 is still available as well. Let me know if you have any requests here. We are here to help you out, here to help you get the piece that you have been thinking about, that you have been dreaming about. Here is the time where you can save truly so much on any given piece. All you got to do is call us, let us know what you are looking for. We will check in the back for you. Truly, guys, my Asher Cut Bluing Block D Museum Reserve pendant, that one absolutely has to go. That one cannot stay. So you got to call me. And anything else that is still here from today, my private collection Mandarin Garnet bangle is still here for $29.99, I believe. If it's gone, let me know, but I don't think it's gone yet. It looked like this, so here they are, $29.99 on my bangle. My golden quartz ring is still here. My square cushion cut Bluing Block Tanzanite, my 405 for $24.99, I think is still here. So I haven't heard anything on that one just yet, but we have been quite busy here today. So you got to call me on that. And next up, who wants to see an Imperial topaz? A really interesting Imperial topaz, or do we have a request first? We have a request. Ooh, who's this for? Risa. Risa sounds good. This is, I think, also a perfect alternative to a color change sphene Still going to be a decently sized stone, but this time in a larger, more intricate mounting. This is going to be 112-6343, and this is what it looks like. Now it's going to need some help here, but I'm going to kind of just scurry around and zoom out just a hair here. This is our carat 37 Asher cut 100% color change sphene, and that is what it looks like. And you know me, I don't prefer these, more intricate designer mountings, right? I like more gold. I like a very simple style. You've seen the pieces that I've designed, but there is something about this ring. Yes.
Could you hold one of the yellow diamond earrings close to your ear?
Yeah, of course. So I'm gonna do that, but this right here, it looks like triple ring. It looks like 3 rings stacked together, does it not? Absolutely stunning. And we had a request for Jess's collar to hold the yellow diamond earring against the ear one more time here. So let us take a quick little look. This is for Jess's collar. So you can wear it as a true cushion, or if you wanted to just, angle it slightly so it's more like a diamond shape. It is completely up to you here, but $34.99 for my yellow diamond studs. These stones are large, they are sizable, they are yellow diamonds, and one pair only at that old price of $34.99. I hope this helps them. And let's go back to our color change sphene here and take another look and figure out if that is finally going to go. But this is our carat 37 Asher cut color change sphene. Risa, can you see how different ring, same exact quality? Carat 08 of diamonds, same exact quality. What I love about these pieces that we bring out to you guys from like many, many years ago is that you can still see our consistency in our accent diamond quality, right? Over time, prices do go up, and then, other people, they might compromise, right? They might lower the quality of their diamonds. They might lower the quality of this. They might just go to silver, right? We have stayed true and consistent throughout the years. 14K solid gold on our pieces, sometimes even 18K gold. And then we still stay consistent with our VS diamonds. We're not going to compromise just because the price goes up, right? We still want to treat you with the absolute best. This was supposed to be $49.99. Take a look at it on the hand here. This is such a beautiful ring. A ring that I would actually recommend maybe for the middle finger, because it does cover a lot more in terms of surface area, but still wearable, still true to size on this one. And now I'm just a little curious here, and I'm going to move it over to my index just to see, right? I think it still works. I think it's still beautiful. And the thing is, with this design, it looks like you stacked 3 rings together, but here you don't have to worry a thing about that. You don't have to worry about your rings, crunching together, and, I don't like that sound, right? Here you have it all done in one piece just for you. Risa, if you would like this piece, I only got this one. We are going to make it $1,999 on my color change sphene. My smaller one in the oval signature style is still available, but $19.99 for this entire ring. Now that I think about it, over a carat of diamonds, a lot of gold, of course, but with an additional carat 37 center stone, this should not be $19.99, and it is. So let me know on this. Let's bring it back up close here, and I'm going to show you what it looks like from the front, from the side here, and also from the back, right? From the back, you can still see all of those colorful flashes here. You got to let me know on this one, Risa, and we're going to see who's going to get it here today. Bright neon greens, right? So iconic. Yes. Yes. Mary said the design is absolutely perfect on this ring. So I'm going to assume that she has this style, and she says it is absolutely perfect. Thank you, Mary. I agree with you. It is perfect, and it is comfortable. You can wear it every single day, wherever, right? Index, middle, ring finger, right? Not the thumb or the pinky, but it is truly a perfect ring. It is comfortable. It's got a carat 37 Asher cut color change sphene in the center here. And is this piece still here? We will find out. Next up, we have a pear-shaped Imperial topaz. Call me on my Asher cut blue wing block Tanzanite in the pendant.
Sandra would like you to flash the yellow diamond earrings.
Again. On the hand, against the ear. On the hand, no problem. So a lot of people thinking about the yellow diamond studs, looks like. We're gonna flash it on the hand one more time for Sandra this time. And we're gonna see, guys. I know a lot of you guys are talking about this. Sadly, more people are talking about this than my Paraiba, but I only have one pair of these. I cannot recreate these. I can find you one single stone. That might take me a couple weeks. But to have two perfectly matched stones like this, where both stones are perfectly matching, not a single stone is, just slightly off color, it's not possible to do anymore, right? Especially not in this size. I know a lot of you guys are thinking about it, right? I just heard like at least 5 different questions on this one single pair of studs, and they are still here at $34.99. You gotta call me on these. These will not stay. These have to go. And I'm just holding one of them. You are getting the entire pair. You're not gonna pay $34.99 minus 10% for one earring. You are paying $34.99 minus 10% for the entire pair. Yellow gold only, what you see is what you get. Once these are gone, we can only dream and wish going forward that we can bring even something like this. So call me on these. Let's go back to our color change sphene, and Risa, let me know what you think on this one. My Asher cut blue wing black Tanzanite pendant is still available on the earrings. Well, thank you. That is it, guys. The earrings are gone. Do not call me on those. They are gone. Congratulations. Next up, we have our Imperial topaz in a beautiful designer mounting. Don't forget, I also have a trio of Paraibas. If you're like, no thank you on the 3-carat 10, but you still want something in a smaller size, I got a trio coming up after my Imperial topaz. So let me know on this one, Risa. Call me on my Asher cut, guys. My Asher cut pendant is perfect. Everything about it is perfect. The stone is perfect. The mounting is perfect. Everything is perfection. Also this one, call me, $19.99 on my color change sphene. It is comfortable. It is a beautiful style. And next up we have 1126021, and it looks like this. It's gonna lay on its side. It's got a big old fingerprint on it. Let me get that cleaned up here. But this is, believe it or not, Imperial topaz. This is going to be of that pinky variety, even more rare than the typical goldeny, orangey colors, right? This is, I'm losing it when I saw oro preto and my brain interpreted it as potato. I thought I read potato. I might be a little bit hungry too. But this is 18K in the yellow gold. Has to stay like it is. It is our carat 76 oro preto my spinel Imperial topaz. And it's also got 21 points in your diamonds. Has to stay like it is. Such a unique style, right? So much gold. This is on par in terms of how heavy it is with platinum, right? If you, told me to close my eyes and put this ring in my hand, I would assume that you just put a platinum ring in my hand. When in fact, no, this is just solid 18K yellow gold. That is just how much gold is in this one singular piece. It's supposed to be $49.99. Again, such a rare and collectible color. I don't have much in the goldeny orange colors, believe it or not, right? I maybe have a necklace and that's it. This is where you can get, I also have a ring, now that I think about it, a square cushion cut in a bridge style with the white and yellow diamonds. But aside from that, we are here to spoil you with the best version of this stone. The very first time I saw this stone, it was through a picture. Our representatives were abroad. They were at that major trade show and they took a picture of this stone and they showed it to me. They sent it to me and they said, guess what this is? And I did not guess what it was. I guessed a whole bunch of different things and I did not guess Imperial topaz because I thought they do not come in this color. They do not come in this color, and I never expected to see any more Imperial topaz, right? I just thought, when I came here, it was that giant pear-shaped pendant, it was that giant cushion cut ring, and that was it. And I was never gonna see another one ever again. And here we are today, a Imperial topaz in a ring with an even more exotic color. And it's not even gonna be $24.99. Take a look at this piece on the hand here. This is substantial, but still comfortable, still wearable. It is heavy, guys. True to size still. Sphene is gone as well. Congratulations on that one. So pieces are going, guys. Do not wait. Do not think about it and wait. Call me. Take action. You got to call me and grab these pieces. This ring right here included. I mean, look at that, right? The band is so wide. The design aspect itself, so much gold is required. And that's what it looks like from the side too, right? Even like ignoring the band, but just looking at it right here. How much gold is that? That is a lot, and the workmanship is perfect. The polishing of the piece, the shape of this ring, right? My biggest problem with abstract pieces, whether it's in fine jewelry or whether it's in, you know, fine arts, right? My biggest problem with abstract pieces is when there's no reason behind it. It's just whatever, right? It's just throwing paint on a canvas, right? Here, it's a more abstract shape, yes, but it's been thought out, right? It's not just a pear shape, but it's got a nice little curvature to it, right? It doesn't look too stiff. It doesn't look too weird. It doesn't look strange, right? This is a beautiful designer ring. A lot of gold required, still true to size on this one, and we are going to make it $1,999 to the very first caller who would like to try this ring out. And let me move it over to my index here. $19.99, right? This is such a beautiful way to wear it. You don't have to wear it any which way, right? Here, or even here would work well, but $19.99 for all of this gold, a carat 76 Imperial topaz that looks like this with clarity like that, with a color saturation as it has, right? For only $19.99 minus 10% off at checkout, simply does not happen. You gotta call me on this one. Let's bring it back up close so you can see what it looks like. So you can see how much gold is in this one singular ring, because it is a lot, okay? So all you gotta do, call me. We're gonna show our Paraiba trio up next. And it is going to be at a price that you have never seen before. So Paraiba lovers, get ready. I mean, wow, look at this stone, right? From the side, it reminds me of those Windsor sapphires where it's just that bright cherry reds, right? Such a beautiful stone, and it's only $19.99. Call me on this one. Next up, we have our Paraiba trio. Now, first and foremost, I do have two in the rounds, and I have one pear shape. One of each. I have two rounds, one pear shape. If you see something you like, please call me early. You gotta get on the lines early. You can even call me right now. Call me right now. There is a delay. I realize that now. There is a delay. Call me right now to get ready for my Paraiba trio. Call me on your favorites. Reserve your favorites first. You don't have to take it, right? If you don't like the final price, if you're like, maybe later, that's fine. You can just hang up. But what you cannot do is call me 2 seconds too late and say, I'll take the ring that is already gone. So here we go. We are going to put our pear shape in the direct center here. Call me on that one. This is going to be our pear shape, double halo, neon, clean as can be. And here we go with the first of our two rounds. This is going to be in that also double halo design. This is the first of our two rounds, and this is the other round. Now, these are all pretty important pieces. Every single ring up here started at approximately $16,999. I'm gonna zoom out just a hair here, and actually, yeah, great idea. I am going to block two of the lights so you can see into your stones. You can see how bright and neon they are individually, right? And this is what we're gonna do. First and foremost, I probably should give you some carat weights. I will. So, starting with the round on the left side, the one with a tapered baguette halo, that center stone is a 93 pointer with a carat 42 in all of your diamonds combined. So that's the round on the left. Now for the one in the center, that is our 73 point pear shape with 76 points in your VS white diamonds. And the one on the right, that is the smallest of the bunch. That is a 70 pointer round with a carat 96 in diamonds. So the one on the right is going to be the smallest one, but it's going to make up for it in terms of diamond weight. Here's what we're gonna do. They are not even going to be $39.99. That is now a was price. You really have to call me early on these. I know that first price you saw up there, that $16,000, that was a little bit scary, but that is now the new reality of Paraibas. This is where you can get a larger stone and not break the bank doing so. And if you wanted to call me right now and say, I will take all three, you can take all three. Now for any gold color restrictions, looks like the one on the left the round on the left, and the pear shape in the center, they have to stay like it is in the white gold. But for the one on the right with the carat 96 of diamonds, if you wanted to switch that to either the yellow gold or even the rose gold, which I do not recommend, if you wanted to switch the gold color, you can. But guys, nothing up here is going to be $39.99. Again, the largest Paraiba is on the left right there. It is the 93-point round. And it's got fancy tapered baguette diamonds too. Let me know which one is your favorite. And you know what? I'm just going to start and try them on because this one right here, absolutely can't believe it. You think it looks small on the hand? Absolutely not. Yet another case of where did my band go? I can barely see it, right? My split shank right there. Guys, nothing up here is going to be $39.99. I only have 3 rings, right? I wish I had more because I know people are going to be calling in after the fact thinking, can I have one? Can I have one? And if they're all gone, then they're all gone, right? Everything up here is also going to be true to size. This is what it looks like from the side with that tapered baguette with that beautiful round in the center. We're going to bring it back up close. And guys, if you want to see any of these by themselves too with the graphics, with the information, let me know. But these 3, I just have to show them up close together, right? And showing them up close together is also a testament to our quality, right? If one stone looked more included, if one stone looked more, you know, worse, right? Then why would I put them together, right? Here's where I can comfortably put 3 rings up close together where you can see and judge for yourself. And you can call me right now and take your favorite. Again, a beautiful pear shape. Even from the side, it's got that glow. Everything up here, we are going to bring it down and down and down. So if you want to call me right now, you can take your pick of. We are going to make it $3,888. Truly, it should have been, you know, it should have stopped at $69.99, but here we are today, $38.88 on our Paraiba trio. Feel free to take whichever one you like. Again, if you want to see any of these with the information, please let me know. But this is what the smallest one looks like on the hand with the largest diamond weight. So there we go, right? Surrounded by close to 2 carats of diamonds, and look at what it does. That Paraiba is outshining your VS diamonds. You cannot say that about an included gemstone. This is supposed to be an included gemstone, and look at what it is doing. It is even brighter than your diamonds. Your double halo of diamonds hold no comparison to your center Paraiba. On this one, true to size here, this is the only one that you can change the gold color on. But truthfully, for all 3 of these, I would really just leave them in the white gold. The other 2 you have to, but this one, I would also just leave it as is. But $38.88, again, do not forget that this has close to 2 carats in just the diamonds. And don't forget, everything up here is solid 14K white gold. Let's bring it back up close, give it 60 seconds. If they go, they go. That's fantastic. If they stay, then be prepared for an increase in the price. Call me on my Asher Cut Museum Reserve Blue Wing Blocky Tanzanite pendant for $69.99. That one is still here as far as I know. Call me on my Paraiba trio. We are going to move along. And don't forget about my quatrefoil style ring, my diamond ring, over a carat of diamonds for only $999. If you have any requests, please get them in, right? We are soon approaching our last hour today. And the sale does not run on forever, so you really have to call me and take your favorites here. If anyone wants a Mahangi pink spinel for a brand new price, I have one. It's got pink diamonds with it. It's got white diamonds with it. It is that iconic neon color. That is here. If you want a Colombian emeralds gents ring, guys, gentlemen, literally, I have a gents ring today. I think it's the only one I have, but if you want to request anything, please do. Trapiche emerald bracelet is here. Brand new price. Call me on my 3 carat 10 Paraiba. And can someone let me know if my square cushion cut Tanzanite is still here, the one in the ring? Or is it gone? My $24.99, it looks like this. Still here? Okay, so Paraibas are here, that's fine. But my Tanzanite cannot still be here. So call me on these. We are going to move along here. This ring is still here. This ring that we had not too long ago is still here. This was 112-5337. This was our 405 center stone, blue wing blocky Tanzanite, top quality material. I would have thought that it looked like museum reserve, right? Maybe the museum is going to end up with this one. But look at how fantastic it still looks here. with a carat 30 in diamonds, white, yellow, or rose gold on this one, and it is still here. And just now, I verified it. It is still available. No one has taken it. No one has asked about it. It is still here for $24.99. Such a substantial diamond weight for one singular ring. But when you have a stone that looks like that, it absolutely deserves it, if not more. True to size on this one. This is one of those larger rings that truly just, the band just disappears. Call me on anything else that is still here. If you have any requests, please let me know. I have Aquamarine too, an emerald cut Aquamarine, a 544 is here today. I think it's brand new. And it looks a little something like this. So if you would like Aquamarine that wow, oh wow, looks like that, it is coming up. Any requests are welcome. I have a trio of blue zircons too, if anyone is interested, my high-end blue zircon pieces. My Tanzanite and diamonds bracelet is still here. $88.88 on my Tanzanite, my 3 perfectly matching cushions, plus 5 carats exactly of the diamonds in a bracelet for $88.88 is still here. You gotta call me on that one. And in case you weren't here with me on Friday, I had my 2 largest savorites. Today I looked it up. This morning I looked it up because before I looked at a 2 carat stone and I said, fine, I will be more fair to it. And if you wanted to know, there are people selling 3 carat 30s savorites loose starting at $10,000. And just the other day we had a 357, we had a 354 set into rings with VS diamonds, solid gold, and $68.88 your choice of if you want to see my savorites. My savorites is the one thing that is going to be exactly like the Paraibas, where a lot of you guys can sit back today and say, boy, am I glad I got my Paraibas all those years ago, right? The same exact thing applies to these savorites. If they do not go, then either back into the private collection they go, or the price is going to be adjusted. And they are going to be nowhere near $68.88. They are going to be far above $10,000. So again, a huge gap in pricing. Call me on my savorites if you want to see them again, or if you haven't seen them yet, I brought them out. If you want to see any of my Tanzanites, I have larger rings. I have my 1387 round in a ring. I have my 1744 cushion cut in a ring, and I have my 1653 emerald cut in a ring, 7777 on my emerald cut. You probably remember that one. My square cushion is $74.99 and my round is $68.88. If there's any of those 3 that you want to see again, let me know. Now next up we have our Aquamarine. I think my Imperial topaz is here. I think this ring is still here. So let me know on this one. And right now we have a beautiful bright blue Aquamarine. This is 1126290 and that is what it looks like. That is something that is out of this world, and it is saturated. It is blue. This is, believe it or not, Aquamarine. This is our 544 center stone, as beautiful as can be. Do not forget, we had a trio of earrings earlier today. We had the raindrop earrings, we had the double row hoops, and we had the stardust earrings to go with the rings. So if you are maybe tuning in a little bit later, we had a trio of earrings earlier today. We had diamonds by the yard, the carat dangling style, and the carat 10, the ones with the diamonds set into the chain. This right here also has 50 points in your diamonds in just that single halo, white, yellow, or the rose gold on this one. And just look at that color saturation, right? There is no color grading here, right? There is no, quick little edit, quick little fix. This is what Aquamarine is all about. This is absolutely stunning in that color, right? It's not washed out. It's not a barely blue, right? That is a pure saturated blue color. This was supposed to be $59.99, guys. This is a stone that you cannot judge just based off of the carat weight. And that 554 is not a small carat weight. That is substantial. But you also have to consider the color that it is. The best part about shopping from us live is that you get to see these pieces in person, right? There is no back end editing, right? There's no adjusting this. There's no bumping up the color saturation, right? You can see right here, the piece is just that pure ideal blue. This emerald cut is so bright that like once it hits the light, what am I looking at, right? It's just a bright stone. This is Aqua. This is what it's all about. It's not even going to be $29.99. Again, call me on this, brand new today, yes, but we are still going to be discounting it to a ridiculous low. And this is what it looks like on the hand as well, right? Not a small stone at all. Same exact piece, and look at how much of a bright, vibrant blue it is from the hand. And you can change the gold color still if you want to. The best part about this is that because the stone is so saturated, if you change the gold color, the stone is not going to change color with your stone, right? If it were a colorless stone, that's going to happen. But this right here, it is absolutely not going to happen. It's not even going to be $24.99. You really got to call me on this one. If you want to see my larger stones, I have an oval in a 3-stone style, and I brought to you guys also a smaller emerald cut and a round. I think all 3 pieces are here, but this right here, if you want something more simple, you know, less diamonds, just a simple single halo, right, to just accent your center stone, this is your chance to call me right now. That is what it looks like from the side. Even from the side, you are seeing how bright of a blue color this is. It doesn't turn colorless, right? This is pure perfection in an aquamarine and a ring. And we're going to bring it back up close here, and we are going to make it $1,999 on my perfect aquamarine in a ring. Now, next up, I do also have Ethiopian opal studs. And I also have, if anyone is interested in another diamond piece, I have a bezel set tennis bracelet. I don't know if anyone is shopping around for bracelets right now, but I do have that bezel set version. It has 266 in diamonds. I might just show it up next. And if there's anything else that you have been dreaming about, have been thinking about, please let us know. We are here to help you own the pieces that you want to have. And let me go over and see if we have anything else that we can show you guys here. I do have a last call on this particular design. It is going to be our square with the princess cut diamonds invisibly set. So some last calls on some designs here. We have a request for a star pendant for Myra. Myra sounds good here. We have a request here, so perfect timing actually. Thank you so much for the request, Myra. Now coming up next is going to be 1110444. Call me on my aquamarine, especially when it looks like that. I mean, it's so hard to even see past the flashes to see the blue here, but this is a perfect stone. And here we go now. This is going to be our North Star pendant. It is going to be this piece right here. White, yellow, or rose gold on this one as well. A lot of gold here, surprisingly. And I would have never expected our star pendants to be as large as this one, but this is quite sizable at 1.5 inches from top to bottom. This was supposed to be $999, if not more. It's supposed to be more. And here we are going to do it today. 26 points in the diamonds, all of this gold, guys. This is not a flat little piece, right? Look at how much dimension it has, right? It's not just, you know, a cookie cutter shape of a star and just sprinkle in some diamonds, right? This has a build to it. This is here by request for Myra. And let me borrow it and show it to you on the hand, or against the hand here rather, so you can see just the size of this single pendant. And we are going to make it $599. Myra, let me know what you think. Again, white, yellow, or the rose gold available on this one. Also going to be an old price on these pieces, guys. So, you know, the price has not been adjusted to today's day and age of, you know, gold and, I almost said silver, but gold and diamond pricings, guys. $599 for this piece right here. This is what it looks like against the neckline. So as you can see, right, all of that gold just really makes the design. It does not feel flat. You can see that, you can quite literally see and feel that the star comes to a point in the direct center of the star here. But $599 on this one, let me know, Myra, and anyone else who would like to grab it here today. Let's bring it back up close and take another look at it. Let me also show you what it looks like from the back here, so you can see truly what the piece is all about, how it is built, right? So much gold required, even from the back. Such a beautiful piece, a separate bail, so it's going to move around on your neckline, and I think it's perfect for the holiday seasons, I have to say. And again, so much gold, $599 on this one. Let me know what you think on this, Myra. Again, I got a couple to go around, so if you've been thinking about this piece too, it is here by request. We have also another diamond piece coming up next. It's going to be a complete necklace this time. It's going to be last call on this design. Not this one, but the one coming up next. Questions? Sounds good. So we have already white and yellow gold going out the door to one caller here. Rose gold is available too if you want to get it in the rose gold. Again, perfectly everyday wearable, especially wear it with your diamonds by the yards. And next up we have a design in the princess cut diamonds, invisibly set. Last call on this piece. I only have it in the white gold, and it's going to be very limited, and it's going to be truly last call. We cannot bring back this design. We cannot bring back the invisibly set, the princess cut. So if you see it, you got to jump on it. So let me know on this one, and thank you so much, Myra, for the request here. I think my square cushion bluing blocky Tanzanite is still available, so I think we've had enough of the smaller sizes. I gotcha. If you want a larger stone, I have 3. I have a round, I have a square cushion, I have an emerald cut. Call me on anything you want to see. Let me set this down one more time so you can see how much gold this one piece requires. And thank you so much for being here with me, guys. My name is Joyce, and welcome to the very last hour in our Sunday evening, morning, afternoon. Whatever it is, wherever you are, we are having a 10% off sale off of everything that you see here today. So if you've been thinking about, you know, my largest Russian demontoid, if you've been thinking about, you know, my North Star pendant, right? Whatever it is, let me know. Whenever we put it up here, it's going to be 10% off. So call me, you know, request anything. My Trapeche emerald bracelet, right? My 3-carat 10 Paraiba that is still hanging out here. That one has to go. Anything else up here? My triple Paraiba, my Paraiba trio, still here. You gotta call me on those, especially in stones of that size. If you want a larger stone, consider the 3-carat 10. But those smaller stones too, they're still powerful. You saw them on the hand. You saw how much of a saturation they had. You gotta call me on those. Anything else that is still here, call me. My Savarites. Savarite loose in a size that is just slightly smaller is starting at $10,000. Today, you can get a 3.5-carat plus Savarite in a ring for only $68.88, so you gotta call me on those. If you wanna see it again, let me know, but those 2 pieces absolutely has to go. The clarity is perfect. The color is there, it's open, right? You gotta call me on anything. And again, requests are welcome, requests are needed. We want to show you what you guys want to see. And let's get right back into it. One last look at our star pendant here. And next up, I'm gonna put my glasses back on. Call me on my Asher Cut Museum Reserve Blue Wing Blocky Tanzanite pendant. That one is still available. And next up we have a last call for this piece here. Or do we have another request coming up? Andy is running. We have a request for the perfectly matched earrings. So that is perfect. Is this also for Myra?
It's for Sandra.
Sandra. Sandra is adding on to Myra's request, saying, you know what, bring out the perfectly matched studs. This is what they look like, smaller stars. This is 1110421, and this is going to be that perfect match. So Myra, maybe you want to also, you know, add the studs, right, to your collection of your star pieces. This has 11 points total weight. This is our North Star earrings, post and butterfly backs. You can see where you have your post towards one point of the star here. It's going to sit quite literally like a star on your ear. Supposed to be $699. And if you would like a pair or 2 or 3, call me right now. We are going to make it $399 on a pair of these solid 14K gold. Change the gold color, white, yellow, or rose. A perfect match to the pendant that we just had. And this is what they look like against the hand, 1/2 inch from top to bottom. And once again, that is where you have your post. So they are quite literally going to sit like this in your ear. You can stack them up the ear if you wanted to, right? You can take more than one pair of these and just go white gold maybe over here in the primaries and then yellow gold in the secondary piercing, right? Mix and match them up. But $399 a pair with an additional 10% off at checkout. Let's bring it back up close here, and Andy might have to duck, but this is what it looks like on the ear, and that is it, right? Look at that, such a sizable presence on the ear, and the pendant too, right? Perfect match. Call me on these, $399 a pair. Let's bring it back up close, and we're gonna see who is going to grab what color here. Historically, white gold is most popular, and here is also where you can get to the yellow gold and the rose gold. And next we have a Royals and Baron for For Mary, we have a Royals and Barn Garnet coming up for you. Call me on these. Again, very popular, more popular than the pendant, but that is understandable, right? You're getting an entire pair of earrings that other places would typically charge you, at least $699, especially for solid 14K gold. Gold is not cheap. Gold is expensive, right? It's not rather expensive, it is expensive. So call me on these. We are going to move along in a few short moments here. Call me on the pendant too. The perfectly matched pendant is still here as well. And let me actually just show them both together so you have a general size perspective. So that is the pendant. It's going to be substantially larger here, and those are the earrings. So here we go. Pendant is still available. Earrings are still available. Both are flying out the door as we speak. Next up, we have a Royals and Barn request for Mary. Do not forget, I had a unheated peacock tanzanite in a pendant earlier today. My Asher cut museum reserve blue wing block tanzanite. If you want to see it again, you have to call me. Let me know. If you want to rewind the tape and just, call me and grab it secretly, that's perfectly fine. But you have to take it. I don't want to give it to the museums, even though they are, checking up with us so often. Sent out a representative, a couple weeks ago just to see what we have left, right? But you have to call me on the pendant. If you want to see earrings, let me know. I have a pair of fancy cuts and I have a pair of cushion cuts. $399 a pair on these. And next up we have Royals and Barn 1125335. This is for Mary. A beautiful stone. Now if you want to see something larger, I do have larger here, but this is still going to be that wearable size. It is our 208 in one of my favorite bridge mountings. It's also got 40 points in just the diamonds, right? One single band of diamonds that doesn't even go throughout the entire piece, and it's already 40 points. Change this to white, yellow, or the rose gold, whatever you want. I love it. I love the stone in the yellow gold. I just think the contrast is just great. It complements well together. This is our $29.99 ring, and it is a color shifting garnet. And you've seen these pieces here and there, and you know what they look like, but despite all that, they still look a little bit different here and there. Why is that? Because it is a color shift garnet. They have a range of the reds, the purples, the pinks, right? So every single stone, those three colors, it's going to be distributed differently. And if you take it outside, it might look like a completely different piece. If you just take it into the other room, it might look like a completely different piece, right? Here's where you can get an entire ring with a 208 center stone and not even have to pay $999 here today. Again, call me on this one. Our lines are locked up for the earrings and for the pendant, but everything else, you got to call me. Everything has to go. I'm going to try this one on the hand so you can see what it looks like, the size it has, right? It's a 208, but look at that size. Look at the glow that it has. And the diamonds single row, so visible. It's not even going to be $899. You got to call me, Mary. Let me know what you think on this one. It's one of our more wearable styles in the Royals and Barns. If you want, I think it was a 20 carat exactly. I have larger stones, right? Price is going to be, pretty different, but I do have larger stones. This is for anyone who says, you know what, I just want something to wear every single day. I want something that I can stack with, band rings. You can with this one. We are going to make it $888. For Mary, if you would like to grab it, let me know. True to size on this one. Look at that, right? It is turning the diamonds into that bright Royals and Barn color. That is not some effect that we installed on the camera, 2 seconds ago. That is how powerful the stone is. The fact that it is turning the diamonds underneath into the exact same color as your Royals and Barn. Such a fantastic piece, a beautiful stone, and only $888 on this one. So much gold too. In fact, let me show you what it looks like from the back here. So from the front, right, this is our bridge. The diamonds go through and underneath. And then from the back, that is where you can see that is just solid mirror finished gold. It is comfortable to wear. It wears pretty much like our band rings. True to size on this one, $888. And we will have our princess cut, invisibly set necklace coming up next. It is going to be last call on that one. Keep calling on the North Star style. If you have a request, please let me know. I wish I could read your minds, but I cannot. So let me know on what you would like to see, what you want to grab here. And we have a very important last look at one of our Very popular styles coming up next. Mahangi pink spinel is here as well. I have a Panther pendant with blue sapphires in case anyone is interested. Now I know we are, in our last hour here, so I'm just gonna start yelling out pieces, and if you wanna see anything, call your operators, let them know. If you just wanna know the information and just have me flash and just take it just like that, that is perfectly fine. I have a leaf piece before our princess cut. Let me just flash really quickly a leaf piece, right? This is going to be with a textured finish, some pretty fancy colored diamonds there, completely movable, and it's also a brooch, so it does have a pin on the back. If you would like this piece, I know not a very flattering look here, but you've seen this piece before. This is here for $13.99. $13.99 on this entire piece. It is our leaf. If you want a better look at it, let me know. But I just had a quick little flash. Anything off of my Paraiba trio, I think is still available. So this right here, $38.88. My round over here with the tapered baguettes, $38.88. My smallest round with the largest diamond weight, $38.88 minus the 10% off at checkout. Call me on any of my 3 Paraibas. Call me on my 3-carat 10 that looks like this. That one is still here for $19,999. Call me on my unheated peacock tanzanite that looks like this in a pendant. How beautiful it is, and you're not even looking at it at a proper angle, right? Call me on anything that is still here. My square cushion cut bluing block tanzanite is still available. This ring is still here for $24.99. Let me know on whatever you want to take here. My emerald cut aquamarine, brand new today for $19.99, is still here, so call me. We had a lot of studs earlier today. Those are still available. I had a pinky Imperial topaz inner ring, yellow gold only, $19.99 on that one. And next up, we're going to bring to you, finally, the princess cut style that we are not going to be able to bring back. It is going to be in the white gold only. We can only make a couple from today, so you got to call me early on this. We are going to start with it on the hand here, and that is what it looks like. This is going to be 1112929, and if you think that those are, brilliant cut, round, white diamonds set together, absolutely not. These are our princess cut diamonds, perfectly cut, perfectly set, invisibly set in a abstract, truly abstract look. It is like a square, and it kind of reminds me of handbags, right? Maybe it's just me and the handbags we had recently, but it reminds me of a handbag, does it not? A carat 39 of all of your diamonds combined. The chain is attached. White gold only on this one. This is a style that we are not going to be able to bring back. Once it sells out for good. You got to call me on this one. It started at $49.99, and today I only have the white gold. It is here for only a couple of you guys. And again, the setting style, that is so incredibly difficult to do. It is time consuming to do. Here is your last chance at this piece. A piece that has princess cut white diamonds. A piece that takes double, if not triple, if not quadruple the time it takes to prong set something, right? But look at how many individual stones are in this one necklace. Again, it is adjustable. It does have a lobster claw clasp here, 16, 17, 18-inch adjustability. Layer it with your diamonds by the yard. We had 2 versions here today. If you need to see either of them, again, let me know. But this was supposed to be $49.99, and it is no longer going to be, again, last call. We're just going to bring it all the way down and give you an extra discount on top of that. This is a farewell, bye-bye to this design. And call me now because it's not even going to be $19.99 on the entire necklace here. I mean, princess cut diamonds, once again, priced are not exactly like the rounds. And you know us, we do not price our diamonds like we should. Princess cut diamonds are far more expensive. And what are we doing? Pricing it dirt cheap. This entire necklace right here, white gold only, is only going to be $1,499, and you still get to take an additional 10% off at checkout. White gold only on this one. That is what it looks like from the back. If you wanted to wear this backwards, you absolutely could, right? I'm just moving it, not that much, against the hand, and look at what it is doing. It is as bright as can be, and look at how shiny it is, right? This is mirror finish, 14K white gold. This is what it's all about. So if you wanted to wear it like this, that's perfect. If you wanted to flip it around and wear it like that, you can. This is our princess cut invisibly set necklace. Only $14.99. This is what it looks like against the neckline here. So a fantastic piece, right? I am wearing white today, and look at that. The diamonds are white. It is sparkling. They don't get lost on my neckline here, but look at that, right? Diamonds. It looks like one solitaire diamond when it is, in fact, all of your princess cuts invisibly set. That is the magic of invisibly set diamonds, is the fact that from afar, it looks like one solid singular stone. $14.99, white gold only on this one. Let's bring it up close. And you can see what it looks like here. Again, Royals and Barn, I think is still here. Call me on this one. But once you see it up close is when you can really see what that design looks like, right? You can see individually where you have your princess cut diamonds. Again, last call on this style. We are not going to bring it back. This setting style just takes way too long to do. And we know how much you guys would love to grab your pieces, you know, very soon. But let me just try to show this a little bit better here. But you can see how it lays on the wheel here, right? It is going to be a complete perfect square. I think it's a perfect square, right? 3 on top, 3 on bottom. Yeah, perfect square. It is a perfect square. 5 princess cut diamonds going across, 5 princess cut diamonds going down below, and perfectly set, right? And if you wanted to wear it backwards, you can. But $14.99 on this style. It is not coming back. You are getting your lobster claw clasp. You are getting adjustability. Let's give this one 60 seconds, and we are going to move right along here. Call me on my 3-carat 10 Paraiba for $19,999. That one absolutely has to go. If that one does not go, then I am not going. We are going to stay here. We're going to go overtime until that Paraiba piece goes. And let me know on anything else. We had a round blue wing block D Tanzanite a couple days ago. Thought I'd bring it back out for one more look here. It is going to be in the larger sizes. So if you prefer the larger stones, such as this one, I have a ring here today. The ring I just flashed was $68.88. If you want to see the Asher cut pendant again, let me know. We had the square cushion cup for $74.99. If you want to see another full presentation on any of these rings, again, let me know, especially this one, right? Square cushion cut, $74.99 on this one. Call me on either or. And last but not least, we had a 1653 emerald cut in the largest bridge design we do that looks like this. And this right here is $77.77, which for that emerald cut blue wing block D Tanzanite ring, after your discount, it's $69.99 and 30 cents. That for a 1653 center stone with 209 in diamonds, that is just crazy. So here we are truly just bringing it all the way down low with our Tanzanites. You got to call me. Which one do you want to see? My square cushion is still here, my small little baby ring. My little 405 is still here for $24.99, this one right here. So if you still prefer the smaller stones, this is my last chance to get a smaller stone. If you want to see any of my larger pieces that I just flashed, let me know. My Paraiba trio is still here. My Asher cut Museum Reserve Blue Wing Block D Tanzanite pendant is still here. Let us bring this one back for another look here. I'm just going to grab it there. This is still available. This was 1125693. If this is gone, let me know, but I think it's still here. This is my perfection in an Asher cut, in a pendant, an everyday wearable style, a wearable size, a 1441 center stone, Museum Reserve, red flashes. It's not even looking into the camera, and it is just displaying so much red flash for only $69.99, minus your 10% off at checkout. This is truly the best of the best. Like, we already have the best, but this is next level quality. And let me also grab it one more time here and show it to you against the hand here. And so you can see one more time just the size of this piece, the size of the stone, right? That is what it looks like. This is just such a stunning stone for only $69.99. Last chance on an Asher cut Tanzanite pendant. We can check in the back to see if we have anything else, but I have a pretty decent memory and we do not have anything else from what my memory serves. So call me on this one, $69.99, red flash throughout the entire piece. Look at how beautiful this pendant is. Again, a fantastic value, a beautiful Museum Reserve stone. At least have one Museum Reserve in your collection. If you are a brand new shopper, just grab one Museum Reserve and you will be set, right? At least have one. This is for one color and one color only. Let me show it to you against the neckline again one more time so you can see how wearable the size is. On the hand, it looks daunting, I admit it. But on the neckline here, it's like, oh, that is the absolute perfect size for a pendant, right? With the Asher cut, you can see all of those red flashes still. You can see the stone, right? That is important. You don't want to get a piece like this lost on your neckline, right? You want it to be so visible, and it is. And it is perfect everyday wearable, museum reserve. I want you to wear it. I don't want a mannequin to be wearing it. You have to be the one to wear it, because then you can really just love it and enjoy it. Wear it every single day. $69.99 on this one. Let's bring it back up close and take another look at our Asher cut Tanzanite museum reserve pendant here, and see who is going to grab it here today. I'm gonna angle it forward there, so that's where you can see it, you know, from the front, right? Front facing. The bail is at the very top here. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit here. So there's where you have your bail. This pendant does sit up, so that's fantastic. You gotta call me. My Mandarin Garnet bangle, my private collection Mandarin Garnet bangle, is still available for $29.99. Again, any request you have, let me know. End of the show is soon arriving, and here is the Mandarin Garnet bangle that I had shown in the very first hour here. This bangle right here, the entire bangle is only $29.99, right? So you got to call me on this one. Call me on my Asher cut blue wing blocky Tanzanite pendant. My bracelet is still here as well, and my Aquamarine in the ring, brand new today, emerald cut, $544 for $19.99 is still available. My leaf piece that I flashed, still here. Now I have also a Panther piece, a Panther pendant, if anyone would like it. Also, do not forget, diamond earrings are still here. Diamond earrings are still going out the door. You do not want to miss out on the value of those. We had a trio earlier today. They were $699 a pair. If you wanted to see them all again, let me know. But we had the raindrop style, we had the stardust style, we had the double row hoops. All are here, $699 each. My Asher cut is still here as well. My emerald cut ring for $77.77, and I'm going to show a Mahangi pink spinel after this. But guys, this is where you can shop the absolute, truly the best of the best. You do not want to think about it and then call me first thing tomorrow morning and then find out that it's gone. It can be gone right now. It can be gone just a couple seconds after we go off the air, right? It can go, you know, even before you tomorrow morning. But the thing is, this will go. The only thing is it going to go to you or not? You got to call me first on this one to grab it for yourself. $69.99 will make it yours. Well, $69.99 minus the 10% will make it yours. Call me with any requests. Again, last call on the Princess Cut Invisibly Set necklace. White gold only on that one. And next up we have a Panther piece here. It does have a pin actually attached to it. And the pin did open, and I'm very scared of needles. So I'm gonna, you know, maybe that's why I don't like to wear brooches, because I don't like needles. I am very scared of needles. I know I say that and I get my ears pierced, but you know, I'm very scared of needles and I do not like needles. So maybe that's why I don't wear brooches. It just kind of makes my skin crawl. But we have a Panther piece coming up next. I'm just trying to figure out the closure here. My nails are not helping. My nails are not contributing to my safety here. There we go. Closing it back up so that I can present this without sweating. Let me know on my Tanzanite pendant. Next up, we have our Panther piece. The pin is closed back, and this piece is right here. Looks like we have some more requests coming in, so we will see those sooner than later. And again, guys, you do not want to miss out on this. Such a beautiful stone. It's going to move with you. It's going to look like this. It's not just, you know, one red flash. It's not just two red flash. The entire stone has red flashes throughout the entire thing. Call me on this one. You do not want to miss out on that. Next up, we have 1126090, and it looks a little something like this. Our Panther piece right here with these sapphires. You know what? Let me show it to you against the hand here. I think that's a better way to show it here. But it is such a sizable piece. This is not only a pendant, but also a brooch. This is 1126090, 18K in the yellow gold, a carat 72 in all of your sapphires. Looks like it's brand new here today, which is perfect because it means that you get a brand new discount and you also get to take 10% off. This also has rubies. As you saw when it was up close for those 2 seconds, the eyes are made of rubies. For the rubies, you have 3 points total weight. And then you also have, surprise, surprise, white diamonds. Now, for the diamonds, you do have 67 points total weight. Such a beautiful piece, a popular Panther style designer pendant, right? I love how instead of using like, you know, black diamonds or this or that, we just went ahead with the I almost said blue diamonds, the blue sapphires, which speaking of blue diamonds, the only piece with blue diamonds that I have in my entire inventory right now is with a Brazilian Paraiba. If you want to see that ring again, it is still available. I was looking at it the other day. A little bit sad that it was still here, but if you want to see that Brazilian Paraiba in the ring with the blue diamond accent stones, it is here. It is GI certified. And this piece though, this piece, designer, so much detail, started at $49.99. I love, the thing that I absolutely love about these pieces is the placement of the bail, right? Right around the tummy of your Panther. It's not weird. It's just such a cool designer look. And for this piece right here, not even going to be $29.99. Again, let me know on anything here today so far. This is what it looks like against the neckline. So a sizable piece, right? You can wear it as a pin. You can wear it as a pendant, right? Wear it however you want. It's not going to be $29.99. Let's bring it up close so you can see all of the detailing here in your Panther piece. And that is what it looks like right here, right now, right? You can see your ruby eyes, all of your blue sapphires perfectly matched, all of your diamonds, and of course in that bail too, where you are also getting your blue sapphires invisibly set, channel set, right? Here we go, guys. Lovely layering to the gold. A lot of gold to complete this look. It's gonna be $1,999 on my Panther pendant brooch. And here we go. One only on these, $19.99. Call me. And I have a blue zircon trio. Yes. Yeah, of course. Raindrop earrings, the length of those, no problem. Let me know on the Panther pendant, and I'm just gonna bring back the emerald cut blue wing blocky Tanzanite in the ring. This was here a couple days ago. This was 1123912. This is my 7777 Tanzanite ring. We have a question on the raindrop earring. I'm gonna go and grab one here. We're gonna get some measurements, but guys, this ring was supposed to be $19,999, and today you get it for $77.77 minus the 10% off at checkout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5/8 of an inch. 5/8 of an inch, just a little bit over half an inch. Guys, this ring has to go. This is the largest bridge design we do. It is absolutely perfect in the Museum Reserve Emerald Cut Center Stone. If you wanted to get this ring to wear on your hand and then get my Asher Cut pendant to wear on your neckline, even though they're not the perfect cut, the perfect match cut, they are both similar enough to the point where you could wear them as a perfectly matched pair. So call me on this one, call me on my pendant. Mahangi pink spinel coming up next. My Panther piece is still here for $19.99. I have a bezel set tennis bracelet, all with the white diamonds. If you want to see it, let me know. It is here. My last call on my necklace is here as well with the princess cut invisibly set. And ruby studs we had earlier today. Not sure if it's still available. Mahangi pink spinel coming up next. And my 3-carat-10 Paraiba. You have to call me on this one. If you want to see all the information again, let me know. But this one is now $19,999 for my 3-carat-10 with a carat 28 of diamonds. True to size on this one. You have to let me know on this. And my unheated peacock Tanzanite pendant is here with the pink and white diamonds as well. My square cushion Tanzanite for only $24.99 is here as well. This is what this one looks like on the hand here. Again, it is a large stone, but get it in your size. We will size it for you. It is true to size on this one. It's not gonna roll, it's not gonna turn, it's not gonna flip, right? It is perfectly balanced. It is the perfect emerald cut, Museum Reserve in a ring, $77.77 on this one. Let me know. It is true to size. It is perfect. It is a lot. And this is one of the pieces that the museums, they have their eye on. So you got to call me on this. You got to call me on the pendant. Let me know. And let's bring it back up close. We have Mahangi pink spinel coming up next. Diamonds by the yard still going out the door. Of course. So let us actually bring back the raindrop earrings because we actually have a lot of questions right now on these. So do not forget about my Tanzanite, please. This is going to be my raindrop earrings, and this is going to be item number 1110907 or 8907. Sorry, can't read anymore. 8907 111. And today we had these earlier. A perfect match to the ring that we had yesterday. The most popular piece yesterday was in fact the raindrop ring. If you want to see the ring again, just let me know. But here they are, the earrings, a perfect match together. 2 different gold colors, $699, your choice of for the gold colors. Supposed to be originally $19.99, but you saw what we did. And again, if you want to see the ring we have in the rose gold. So we have basically all 3 gold colors here to kind of get a general grasp of what it might look like. But this is the earrings. We're going to give it 60 seconds here, and we are going to go on to a Mahangi pink spinel. Coming up next, brand new discount here. And let me borrow just one of the yellow golds here just to show you what it looks like against the hand. So from a distance away, such a large size, right? It's not thin, it's not light, it's not gonna, not feel like anything, right? It is still going to have, it's still made of solid 14K gold, white, yellow, or the rose gold, 62 points in your diamonds. These are the raindrop earrings, a perfect match to the ring. And let's bring it back up close and take one look at them against the ear here. So that's what they look like against the ear. They are going to be post and butterfly back and open hoop style from the back. And again, $699, your choice of for gold color, a perfect 5/8 of an inch from top to bottom. And let's bring them back up close and take another look here. See if you would like to grab or maybe even add another pair to your orders here. But again, white, yellow, or rose gold, perfectly doable. Do not forget about my Tanzanite. I have my blue zircon trio coming up too. My yellow diamond in the saddle. We still have so much to get to. Getting a little, a little stressed now, right? We still have so much. Let me just briefly flash the yellow diamond in the smaller saddle that we have. The return of this style. Look at how bright that yellow diamond is. If you want to see this sooner, let me know, but it is going to be coming up. If you have to go somewhere and you want to see it right now, call me, let me know. But this yellow diamond is here today, up for grabs. We also have a blue zircon trio. Next up, we have Mahangi pink spinel. Call me on my earrings here. But next up, we have an item that goes by 1122846, and it looks like this, guys. This is Mahangi pink spinel. A couple days ago, I brought out my rejection stone. It was foggy, it was hazy. I'm not just saying that anymore. It truly was. You saw it for yourselves. Here's where you can get one of the absolute best Mahangi pink spinels, a carat 12 center stone, 37 points of the pink diamond, 72 points in your white diamonds. And look at that, color change sphene. Who is this for? Kelly. Kelly, which Kelly is this? Kelly B? Kelly, I have a 520 radiant cuts color change sphene in the bridge coming up. Let's get to this one first. This was supposed to be $79.99. Kelly, the sphene is perfection. It is a radiant cut. It is in that bridge mounting. This is our Mahangi pink spinel, pink diamonds, guys, white and rose gold on this. Can you see how hot pink this stone is, right? Not a red, even though the reds are nice and rare. It's not a light pastel-y pink, right? This is neon. This is hot pink. It's got the clarity. It's got the color. The mounting is perfect to go with it. This ring right here, right now, we are going to make it $26.99. I have a request for Kelly coming right on up, but $26.99 minus the 10% off on a Mahangi pink spinel that looks like this. Look at that. The clarity is perfect. I'm not just saying that to make you buy it, right? You can see it for yourself. You can see into the stone. Where are the inclusions? Where is the fogginess? Where is the haziness? It is not here in this stone. $26.99 for a Mahangi pink spinel that looks like this, right? That does not look like a carat 12. That looks like something that is far larger, but here it is, $26.99 for one collar and one collar only, with some pretty substantial pink diamonds around it as well. True to size on this one, we will size it for you. Look at that iconic color, right? So unique to only the Mahangi pink spinels, and only $26.99 for one collar and one collar only. Let me know on this one. Next up, I have my 520 radiant cut color change sphene here for Kelly. Kelly, this is going to be perfect. I think out of all the color change sphenes so far today, the only one here is going to be that smaller oval in the signature style. So this is going to be the perfect alternative. This is for my lovers of color change sphene. Anyone who loves to collect the larger stones, Kelly, this is for you. Call me on my Mahangi pink spinel. Raindrop earrings are still flying out the door here. $26.99 on my Mahangi pink spinel. Next up, we have this beautiful, absolutely stunning radiant cut of a color change sphene. This is 112-5216. And once again, you saw them in earrings, you saw them in a smaller stone, and now you are seeing it in the largest we've been bringing out to you guys in the last couple of days. This is my 5-carat 20. And look at the consistency of the quality. Let me get it cleaned up here, but it has a carat 11 in the diamonds. And it is color change, 100% color changing. This is just perfection in a radiant cut. I mean, all of the colorful flashes, once again, so visible in this stone. And Kelly, this was supposed to be $12,999. For a stone in this size, that is no surprise. For a stone that looks like this, that is no surprise, right? Bright red flashes, yellows, oranges, bright neon greens. Again, they all have it. This is iconic. Kelly, call me right now. And we are not even going to make this one. $7,999. Again, I only got this one. Everyone else has our rejections. This is perfection in a color change sphene. And we are going to make it $5,999, white, yellow, or the rose gold. I love it in the white gold. If you want to change it to the yellow gold, we can do it for you. We will remake the entire mounting and just move the stone right on over. True to size on this one. And this is what it looks like from the side. Look at that. From the side, you can see the diamonds reflecting through your stone, where it looks like you have all of your colorful flashes just broken and shattered into a million little pieces. But look at how stunning that looks, right? Almost like a kaleidoscope of diamonds, of sparkle, and $59.99 only on this piece is crazy, especially with the additional 10% off. Even from the other side, it's like a firework inside of your stone, does it not? And here's what it looks like on the hand here. Again, not my size, but look at that stone from a distance away, how bright and intense it is. I can only imagine what it looks like outside, which I would one day have to take one of our color change sphenes outside at least for a quick little look. But look at that, right? Just on the hand under our very curated lighting environment right here. $59.99 on this one. True to size here. And such a beautiful stone. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Call me on anything that is still here. Yellow diamond is going to be coming up next. DBTYs are still going out the door. Raindrop earrings still ever so popular. Call me on everything we had so far. Everything that is still here, of course. But $59.99 for this one single ring is just crazy. Kelly, let me know what you think. This is just beautiful. This is stunning, and this looks like it may be gone. So call me on this one, Kelly. Let me know. I don't know if you're on the lines right now. Every single line is locked up as we speak. Call me on my 7777 Tanzanite ring, this one right here. My Mahangi pink spinel is still here for $26.99, this one right here. My Trapeche emerald bracelet. I'm just going to quickly flash it before we move on to the yellow diamond. But we had a Trapeche emerald bracelet so long ago. And the last time we saw it, it was $12,999. Today, if you would like to own our one and only Trapeche emerald bracelet, looks like this. All of your stones. It goes throughout the entire piece right here. This entire bracelet is now $99.99, guys. Trapeche emeralds in a bracelet, 18K white and yellow gold. Has to stay like it is, 7 inches, $99.99. Let me know on this one. Kelly, call me on my color change sphene. If there's anything, if you want to see the Trapeche emerald bracelet in full, let me know. If you just want to call me and grab it, please do. Next up, we have our yellow diamonds in the smaller saddle ring. This is too beautiful of a stone to leave here. And if it's still here by the end, then it's definitely going to be ending up on our recap wheel here, but it has to go. So glad that it is here by request. Thank you, Kelly, for your request. And next up, we have a yellow diamond ring. The return of the smaller saddle. This is 112-5819, and this is our saddle ring, the smaller version. This in the center, what is that? That is our yellow diamond, our carat 01 center stone. And on top of that, we have 94 points in your white diamond accents. This is in the two-tone gold. Now, I would highly recommend you leave it as is. If you want to do any sort of modification to it, speak to your operators first. But again, for a stone like this, for such an intensity in the center stone, I would just leave it like it is in the two-tone gold. This is like a sunshine yellow. This is perfect. I've been saying that a lot, but I mean, right? One look at it. What would you want to change about that yellow diamond, right? Ignore the mounting, but that yellow diamond itself. What could you ever possibly want to change about it, right? It's got the saturation. It's got the clarity. It's got everything about it. And the thing is, guys, this piece supposed to be $99.99. They wanted $99.99 for it, which I get it, right? When you have a yellow diamond like this, where it's not necessarily GIA certified, but just looking at it, you can tell it is a fancy color, right? $99.99 is a perfectly fair price. And you've seen our fancy yellow diamonds before. Do they look like this? Absolutely not. This is where you can get the perfect everyday wearable ring. If you want to try out the saddle ring, but you are not ready for the larger version, this is the smaller version. It works for a hand even like mine, where I don't have, model hands. My hands are pretty, pretty small. I have short, pudgy fingers. But look at it, right? It works. I would wear it either here, here, or here, right? Maybe even on the index. Let me pop it on over there so you can see what it looks like. I could wear it here. You can wear it wherever you want. But the thing is, guys, I only got this one. This is for one collar and one collar only. Typically for a stone, for a piece that is as special as this one, I should, auction it and hope that it ends up somewhere near the $10,000 price range, but it's not. So end of the show is here. I have to get this one out here quick. Call me, because it's not even going to be $39.99 for a ring that is just entirely covered in diamonds, white diamonds and yellow diamonds. As is for the gold color is my recommendation. True to size on this one. A bright sunshine yellow diamond. A stone that also nothing new is coming in. What we have is what we have. The 3 carats, that's it. If you want the 302 heart shape, call me. If you want a smaller everyday wearable size like this one, call me. It's not going to be even $39.99. Let's bring it back up close for another look. And if you have the saddle ring, you know how comfortable it is. If you are thinking about the saddle ring, you have heard countless times of how comfortable it is. This is comfortable to wear. It's just mirror finished gold on the inside, true to size. It tapers nicely in the back. And this is not even going to be $29.99. Again, last call on this style, last call on this diamond. It's going to be $24.99. This will go. We're going to give it 60 seconds. I have a blue zircon trio to show you, but $29.99 for a saturated yellow diamond that looks like this, that looks out of this world, that looks like sunshine, does not happen every single day, right? Call me on this one, $24.99. If you want to see any other options, right? I had a dome design a couple days ago. One of them is still here if you want to see it. If I remember correctly, those were $44.99, right? Those larger styles, if you want something that is, still visually a larger presence, but, physically maybe not as, not as prominent, this is the perfect alternative. You can wear it on your index, on your middle, on your ring finger, but $24.99 for a yellow diamond that looks like this is just crazy. Just get it for the yellow diamond, right? It's not washed out. It's not, blending in with your white diamond accent stones. This is by itself, as it stands, a very fancy yellow diamond, and it's here for $24.99. I don't know if Kelly had any feedback on the sphenes there, but Kelly, let me know. I think your sphene is still here. Where did I put it? Right here. Call me on the sphene. I think it's still here. Call me on this yellow diamond ring. We are going to move along in a few short moments here. Any last minute requests are welcome here. End of the show is here. My Asher Cut Blue Wing Block D Museum Reserve Tanzanite is still here. It's still here for $69.99. My ring, my yellow diamond ring, $24.99. Next up we have blue zircons. Some fabulous pieces to choose from. Discounted like you've never seen before. Raindrop earrings, still available as well. Call me on anything that is still here. My Aquamarine for $19.99. Raindrop earrings are still here. My 310 Paraiba, my heart-shaped yellow diamond, my 302. Please do not forget about this piece. Please do not forget about this piece. If you want me to stay after the show to talk to you about this piece, just call me, let me know. I'll stay after the show. Our phone lines will be open after the show for a couple of minutes if you want to pick up any last minute pieces. But you guys got to call me on this one, my yellow diamond $24.99, right? For a fancy yellow. It's not GIA certified, but to my eye, and I have seen a lot of yellow diamonds, this looks like a fancy yellow. It is a pretty fancy yellow. Next up we have my blue zircon trio. Starting in the center here, we have this really cool, almost like a watch design. And on the other side, we have a bridge mounting, very similar to the 3-carat-10 Paraiba. Now everything up here, blue zircon. Consistency, yet again, across all 3 stones. We have 3 different styles for you to choose from. Do you prefer a more designer, simple 3-stone style ring? Do you prefer something that looks like a watch design, or do you want a lot more diamonds here? We have 3 options, 3 callers only, or maybe 1 caller if 1 caller wanted to pick all 3 of them up. Here we go, guys. Every single ring up here. Okay, so 2 of these pieces started at $99.99, and 1 of them started at $12,999. I'm sure you can guess which one. But to start at the lower end, every single piece up here started at $99.99. Right, we have 2 of our ovals. We have a pear shape. These are all bright and open in color. Different mountings across the board. On the left side with our pear shape, it's in the white gold only. In the center, white gold only as well. The one on the right, you can change the gold color if you want. Now for the left and middle, they are going to be 18K white gold, and the one on the right is 14K. Now for the pear shape, that is a 788 center stone, 63 points in diamonds, designer design that was created specifically with the stone in mind. In the center, you have a 773. It's an oval, 59 points in the diamonds, but so much more gold. And then last but not least, on the right, you have a 777. It's an oval. It's got a carat 28 in diamonds, true to size on that one. Nothing up here should be below $49.99. And yet we are going to go below that, and we are going to give you 10% off, your choice of. I will try all of these on. If you have a favorite, call me right now. They are not even going to be $39.99, guys. These pieces are popular as of right now. The blue zircons, these larger stones, they have been flying out the door. You guys have been constantly calling and requesting, what do you have in the blue zircons? Even what do you have in the private collection blue zircons, right? Here is your chance to shop private collection. Here's your chance to shop blue zircon in a ring, and we are going to make it $3,699, which after your 10% off makes it $33.29.10. For stones that are all over 7 carats, that are all close to being 8-carat stones individually, and you are only paying $36.99, your choice of. Let me know on these, and I will grab these to try it on too. This is what the pear shape looks like on the hand. So the smallest, sort of diamond weight on the wheel here, but look at that stone, right? It is bright. It is neon. Blue zircons, typically, we do not call them neon, but look at this stone, right? Just directly through the center, where it looks like, are there diamonds in the stone? What is going on here? This is top quality blue zircon. This is $36.99. And let's bring it back up close. I will try on the other 2 as well. In the center, we have a gorgeous watch design here. $36.99 on this one. You got to call me, right? Look at this one on the hand. Such a large, substantial presence on this one. Let me know which one is your favorite here. And again, that stone is large. The diamond weight is so evenly spread out. That's what it looks like from the side here. Again, such a fantastic piece. Let me know on any of these 3. I think my Paraiba trio, I think every single Paraiba is still here. So you got to call me, true to size on this one. And last but not least, we have our Blue zircon in the bridge, coming up on the hand. Looks like this, right? Such a stunning piece, a beautiful stone. And look at that, right? Dazzling. It is sparkling. It looks like what a blue diamond wishes it was, right? Now it's in the bridge, and it is stunning. Call me on my 7777 Tanzanite. Call me on my Asher cut pendant. Call me on this one, $36.99. If you want the graphics, let me know. But every single stone on this wheel is well over 7 carats. Take another look at it up close. End of the show is here. I think my yellow diamond is still here. My Mahangi pink spinel is still here. What else is still here? My 3 10 Paraiba is still here. I will not stop hounding you guys about that one until it sells. This one absolutely has to go, right? Had a lot of questions on this one just yesterday. Today is the day. You had 24 hours to think about it. Now is the time you call me and take it. Collectors, this is for you. And anything else here today? Raindrop earrings. We had the Stardust style earrings too. Everything up here must go. $36.99. Your choice of $33.29 at checkout. Call me on my Trapeche Emerald bracelet. I think my 520 color change sphene might still be here. We had a tennis bracelet, or didn't have yet, but I mentioned it. If anyone would like a bezel set tennis bracelet, we have one piece here for you. Looks like we're getting in some more requests, so it looks like it's a no-go on my zircons, but call me. If you need to double check, carat weights with your operators again, just to make sure that these are really 7 carat plus stones. Yes, they are. They will tell you it's so. We are going to move on to our diamond bezel set bracelet. It is going to be 1117573 coming up next. Call me on any of these 3. And this is what it looks like. This is our bezel set tennis bracelet. Everyday wearable. You can get one in each gold color if you want. Also a great gifting idea. This is our 266 total weight in diamonds. Very much like our diamonds by the yard. If you don't like our DBTY bracelet because you feel like it's too light to wear, too dainty to wear, this is the perfect alternative. Why? Because the diamonds are bezel set. This has 266 in diamonds, started at $59.99, and if we were to go $1,000 a carat, this should be $26.60, and it's not. Guys, last chance on this one. Diamond prices are not what they were. For this entire bracelet right here, a bracelet that was supposed to be $6,000, we are going to make it $24.99. And that's just, $26.60 was just for the diamonds. Do not forget that this is an entire bracelet. How much gold by itself is required to make the bracelet? How much gold is required to wrap around every individual diamond? $24.99 on this one. A great way to change the gold color to still be able to see your gold color here, white, yellow, or the rose gold. If you already have it in the white gold, I would encourage you to come back for the yellow gold, especially at this value, especially since you are getting 10% off at checkout after that $24.99. So call me on this one. It has to go. We have a couple to go around here. This is what the clasp looks like. So it's going to wrap around here, and then it's going to flip around to the other side, and then after that you can close it. So it's not like our other figure 8 safeties and all of that fun stuff, but this is what it looks like against the hand here. So a single row of diamonds, but look at that, right? Such a presence on the wrist. If you wanted to get multiple of these and just stack them all together, you absolutely can. But what you can't do is shop anywhere else for that exact same price of $24.99 for 266 of diamonds. And once again, this is what the clasp looks like. So here we go. It's not going to be like the traditional, close it and it's done. So you're actually going to loop it around here. It's going to open, right? And you're going to loop it around here, just like that. So it's looped around, and then you close it, and then that's it. I didn't do a very good job of it, but you get the idea, right? Let's bring it back up close so you can see what it looks like one more time here. This is our 266 diamond bracelet for only $24.99. Let's give it 60 seconds on this one. We're going to find out what is still here, what still needs to go. My Tanzanite, my smaller one, I think is still here for $24.99. My blue zircons, my Paraibas, my raindrop earrings still available, my 3-carat 10. My private collection Mandarin Garnet bangle is still available as we speak. So a lot of these pieces have to go, guys. And my earrings are all gone for the most part. I had a leaf pendant that I had flashed. Call me on this one, $24.99. And I'm going to just bring back the private collection Mandarin Garnet pendant bangle one more time here for one last look in case I showed it too early here. Gold quartz ring at the very beginning of the show for $16.99 is still available too. My pinky Imperial topaz in the ring. My Panther pendant that also can be a brooch still available. My Paraibas for $38.88, your choice of. My blue zircons, $36.99, your choice of. My bracelet is still here. My $68.88 Savorites are still available. Savorites that the loose stones by themselves start at $10,000. And here you get an entire piece for only $68.88. Call me on this one. They will go. This is a recap on my private collection Mandarin Garnet bangle. $29.99 is the price on this one. This was $112, $66.66. This is 7 perfectly matched stones in one piece from the private collection. The stones are impeccably clean and they are so fiery, intense, bright. Every single individual stone perfectly matching, right? And here it is, white, yellow, or the rose gold, whatever you want to do on that, we can do. But the thing is, guys, we cannot recreate this look. We had ovals before, those were gone. Now we have rounds, perfectly matched stones, and only $29.99. Call me on this one. I am going to show you once more the Paraiba. That one has to go. Last couple of minutes is going to be here, is already here. Let me know on my Mandarin Garnet bangle, and I'm going to bring back one last time my 3-carat 10 Paraiba. I'm going to bring back my emerald cut museum reserve blue wing blocky Tanzanite, my Asher cut pendant. I'm going to do my best to balance it on the wheel here. You can wear them together if you want. Again, call me on these pieces. They must go. Do not wait till tomorrow morning. These pieces will not still be here. My Radiant Cut Color Change Sphene, here by request, my 520 for $59.99 is still here. And what else did we have? We had my square cushion cut, or actually no, we had my yellow diamond in the smaller saddle that I think is still here, still available, up for grabs. My Mahangi pink spinel for $26.99. I'm going to move this one front center. I'm going to move this one a little bit back, and I'm going to bring forth the Mahangi pink spinel, guys. There are some pieces here that should not still be here. If there's anything you want to see one more time, we had the raindrop earrings that were wildly popular today. We also had some other earrings, but out of everything, these were by far the most popular, the most asked about. This is the perfect match to the ring. We also had North Star pendant and North Star earrings. Guys, this is your chance. Do not forget about my unheated Tanzanite pendant. It looks a little something like this, right? Pink and white diamonds, white and rose gold on my pendant right here. Fancy cut, unheated peacock Tanzanite. Last couple of minutes is here. Please keep on calling. We will be here for a couple of minutes after the end of the show to answer any last questions. I will try this on one last time. This one has to go. I know there's some collectors with us out here today. You really have to think about this piece. This one has to go. It's $19,999. After your discount, it's $17,999 and 10 cents. That is it. For a 3-carat 10 with a carat 28 in diamonds, talk to me on this one. I will stay after the show for as long as you need me to just talk to you about this piece. If you want additional pictures, I will take it as soon as the show ends. But this piece, absolutely, it has to go. I know a lot of you guys have been thinking about it. I know it's not a small piece, but this is just beautiful, and it is perfect in Paraiba. It's neon, it's clean, it's clear, it's bright, right? It's a beautiful wearable mounting. Call me on this one. My 3-carat 10 Paraiba has to go. And once again, from the side, it is true to size on this one. You can still change the gold color if you want to, but I would really recommend it just as it is in the white gold. But you have to call me on this one. There's going to be fights over this one. You're going to ask about it in a couple weeks, and it's going to be gone. Thank you guys so much for being here with me for the last couple of days here. I was here filling in for Lauren, so I think hopefully she'll be back with us tomorrow night. But it's been a blast for these last couple of days here, and I will be gone for the next 2 Fridays, so I'll be here at the end of the month. I'll be back, and in the meantime, I think Joanne will be here with you guys. So looking forward to that. We'll find out. And thank you guys again so much. Have a great rest of your day. Please join Lauren tomorrow, Monday night, 10 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 to 10 p.m. Pacific. Keep on calling. Let me know on anything that is still here. It's been a blast. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. And let's take one last look at our recap wheel right here. Yellow diamond is here. My color change sphene, my emerald cut, blue wing block Tanzanite, my Asher cut pendant has to go. Mahangi pink spinel still here. My yellow diamond in the smaller saddle. The return of that style, a style that so many of you guys instantly fell in love with the moments we brought it up here. Raindrop earrings are still going out the door. My blue zircons, my trio of blue zircons still here. My trio of Paraibas still hanging out, guys. There are still a lot of pieces to be going here. My 1 carat DBTYs, the dangling style, and the non-dangling styles are still here too. Great gift ideas. Call me on anything up here. Again, it's been fun. I'm gonna be taking a week off now. I'm gonna go bye-bye and have a great rest of your day. We will be here for a couple of minutes after the end of the show to help you with any last-minute questions. My name is Joyce. This is TVON. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow night. Have a great day, everyone.